Well, we're at it. We're live, people. We're live on this beautiful night. Only problem is, I can't bloody see out. I can't see out. Just chilling, you too loud, just chilling if you don't want. Hello, Alan. We're just trying to bear with us here. Trying to get six-shorted. Laugh chap. Hello, medicated. Andy. Here we go. Here we go. Can we fucking see?
Oh no.
Can we see? See what's going on? We're just chilling out. We're having a buzz. Can you get your phone up, Nick, and get this on to see what we're talking about? Right, people. Literally, we just sat here, chilling out, buzzing. We haven't had a live here for ages, have we?
What are you on?
YouTube.
Right.
YouTube. Give us a minute, and we can have question times with Nick and Dens.
Oh, no.
You can ask us anything you want, people. Anything you want, and we'll try and answer it. If we can't, we won't. Simple, innit? Simple. Give me fucking like a dog. Every time. Do you have this problem? Have you got it's here in my pocket? It's here. Great, yeah. Right, I can't see who's on it all.
Found it there.
Live. Rock the end. Live, motherfucker. We're live. Oh, live. Oh, fucking live. You help if you're fucking subscribed to it. Oh no, you were. No, you are subscribed. What the fuck's going on here? Quick, where's your home? Here, live. Live, all live.
That's it.
Here we go, here we go. Right, now, Nick's gonna read questions out.
Oh no.
And we're gonna natter some shit. Who's on? Who we got on?
What are you smoking on the scene?
What we're smoking on? I'm smoking on some blueberry haze at the moment. What are you smoking on, Nicola?
I think it's a bit gelato, isn't it?
What did gelato? Bit of
Bit
gelato.
of gelato.
Yeah. So it's Saturday night.
It is.
Is it jumping about that?
Yeah.
It's Saturday night. We're bored. We've just done a little hot box 420 unboxing video.
We're having a bloody fire.
We're having a fire because it's autumn now. It's autumn. That weather's dropped. What's
Dale.
going on?
Dale saying not you again.
Oh, Dale, you know you love it, Dale. You know you love it. Should we get yourself round here, lad? Get yourself round here. Come and join us.
It's not working here, Dave.
Is it not working? Hold on, you're going to have to bear with us.
Technical difficulties.
Bear with us. I wonder if I can actually get it on my own channel.
We've always been knob jockeys apparently as well.
Still off. Who's that off?
Dale Force.
I wonder if this will work. I wonder if I can actually watch myself on here. I don't think I can. I don't think I can.
Will, taken over and
Wi-Fi's gone to cock.
Yeah, it has.
Right, we're going to have to bring camera in then, aren't we? Why does it look so zoomed in like that? That looks fucking madness. Madness. Right, what we're saying, what's going down? Can we not see it? Take it off, turn it off and put it back on.
Okay.
Bear with us, people, bear with us. We'll get to you in a minute. I'll come and sit over there in a second and have a fucking see what's going down. Right. What have we got saying? What have we got saying? Looks good, lads. Medicated yet? We're just buzzing. I'm smoking some Cali Sunday Driver. Bloody lovely, bloody lovely. Right, people. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. What do you think about OG Kush Muller's? Why does it keep disappearing like that?
Yeah, Muller's here from Ireland. How do?
How we doing? Muller's from Ireland. OG Kush has
How
to
do?
be one of my favourite strains. It's an absolute stunner. The gassy tones, the original tones that come out of OG Kush. I long for it. I look for more. I do. So yeah, OG Kush for me, way up there. Definitely one of the best ones. Yeah. If you don't want to know any questions about my history, any questions about Nick's military experience, or like that, you know what I mean?
Talk about that. Sorry.
It's time anyway, Royal Marine Commander. Right, what have we got going on? Right, Greb's in house. Ains is in house. How you doing, Ains? How you doing? Have you ever grown? I've grown many times. Yeah, I have. I've grown absolutely many times. I've actually got a bit of a gorilla on at minute, just a one plant, little cheeky gorilla going down. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've done that. And the colour's orange. What's that going on? What's going on there? The dark history of today, Liam wants to know the dark history. You don't want the dark history, surely. It's not good, the darkest is the doctor.
Shirley. Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't even grow your hair, no. That's
Right,
true.
where are we?
Can't even grow my
Have you ever
fucking
tried pops on your travel? Pops?
hair. The chosen ones. Fucking
What's
hell,
pops? What's pops? What we talking? Pops? Poppies? Opium? Are you talking? Something like that? Is that what we're talking? Can't see what's going on. Andy, what do you mean there, pops? Give us a shout back with that one. Have you ever tried? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
It's all going a bit too fast.
Isn't it? Can't just slow down one sec. Slow down,
Just chill
right?
out.
Right. Have you ever tried any? What's that?
Filtered.
Yeah, fucking were. Hash in Spain. Got myself a Skywalker OG banana. South side. Yeah, I've smoked many different types of hashish while I've been out in Spain. Again, when I used to go, you know, back in earlier days, most of your hashish were coming from
Richard
Morocco
Mason.
and stuff like that. How are we doing, Mitch? I hope you're good. Yeah, so yeah, I have tried many hashish. When we've just been out there, bloody hell, you made me jump there.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
it's my son. Don't swear like that, Nick. What are you
Sorry.
doing, Michael? Come here. What are you doing? You're in somebody's garden. Someone's garden. Have you just walked round here? Huh? Where have you just come through? Someone's garden, you nutter. Right. What, you going home?
Yeah.
Good lad.
See ya.
See you later. Love you.
Love you.
Straight home. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight home, love. Nick effing and jeffing in front of my son. Oh, he made me jump then. He really made me jump. My son just come straight down. I don't know what he's doing out here in bloody Ibiza, but yeah. Pot strain, the strain. No, I haven't, Andy. I haven't. No, never tried that one. I love Moroccan. I'm spending
Brandon?
my summer in Tangier. Oh, that'd be bloody lovely, that.
Pacemaker.
Yeah, Brandon, how you doing?
Flowers,
Baby? Go on, lad, you're active.
Oh,
Smoking on
that's
some chocolate and some grapefruit diesel. One of my favourites. One of my favourites. Doc, when was you in Africa, etc.? Did you ever come into sticky situations, other people trying to rob you? Right, yeah. Now you're going to get me. Dale's going to love this. Yeah. I was in South Africa in about 1993. And yeah, we had many sticky situations. One of the things I like to do when I was just hold your questions 1 minute. If you want me to answer your question, just wait 1 second. One of the buzzers that we like to do, me and my mates, were when we arrived in these countries and stuff like that. When we arrived in these countries, we only had a few quid and things like that. So we were budget travellers, and we just wanted to see what we could do and where we could go and whether we could, you know, survive basically. So when we first arrived in South Africa, we arrived at Joburg airport, and we didn't have, I think I had 300 quid in my pocket when I arrived at Joburg, and we were like, right, what we're going to do here, how we're going to survive. And we got talking to some people, and they said, go to Rocky Street in Joburg. Well, we got to Rocky Street, we found an hostel, we put us bags in, blah de blah. And we said, come on, we'll go and see if we can find some daka, some zol, which is cannabis. It's what they call cannabis out there. So we went walking out the streets, and I'm not joking you, it was like being in the Wild West. There was people looking at us, you know, your Zulu, your job lot, all the people all outside at the road. And we were the only white people about. And we walked down that road. Whew, we shit it. But the most scariest time I've had knives pulled out on me in Durban and stuff like that. I've had different things going on like that. But my most scariest situation happened in Cape Town. Now, I was living in a place called Out Bay, which is around the backside of Tabletop Mountain. Some, you know, a bit of different area, some nice area. But in this area that we lived, you had a lot of rich people living. Also, you had the Cape Coloureds, you had the blacks, and you also had the Rasta. Now, the Rasta camp, if you weren't a Rasta, you weren't getting in there. Quite simple, they'd tell you to go away. Now, on New Year's Day, 1994, there was me, a guy from Hawaii, and a guy from South Africa. And we all sat there, we'd been having a drink, having a smoke, blah, 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 and we said, come on, we'll go and have a walk. We were right on edge of rocks and peninsula and stuff. We said, go and have a walk down there, have a reefer or two, you know, and chill out. Now, we'd never been down this end of town. It sounds bonkers, but I'd never been down this end of town, really, this end of beach, and there were reasons for it. Now, when we were walking down to beach, we walked past it, and the Cape Coloured. Now, Cape Coloured are the half Portuguese, half South African black, you know, the local South African, the original South Africans. They, you know, got together, had a bit of pump time, and that's what we created, Cape Coloured. Now, these Cape Coloured are slightly naughty people, you know, they like a good drink, and, you know, a lot of them like to party. Well, anyway, we were walking down past them. You got to think it's New Year's Day. Walking past, and they goes, hey guys, where you going guys? We said, we're just going down here for a walk, you know what I mean? Walked past and thought out of it. Walked a bit further, and there were a compound that had the blacks in it. Now the Capes and the blacks live separately. They were like, if you will, flat towers, flats, stuff like that. We walked at next lot, and the blacks waved at us, hey guys, how you doing? We were like, how you doing, chaps? Carried on walking, didn't think of it. Anyway, we had a reefer, had a smoke, come back. This is a real question, innit? I know I was going to come on babbling some shite with this. But up way back, we walked past all the blacks, again they waved. The Cape Coloured were all stood, there were a few of them, they were like 10 blokes stood there like that. Hey guys, did you enjoy it? Where you going? Do you want some smoke? And we said, yeah, well we do actually, at a minute, we do want some smoke. So one of them, they took my mate to South African, they took him off to blacks and he tootled off. And while we were there, unbeknown to us, because we'd had a drink, we'd had a smoke, unbeknown to us, the Cape Coloured were edging towards us. Hey boys, away, yeah, how you doing lads, how you doing? But unbeknown to us, they were edging us towards sea, towards cliffs. We didn't know, I was oblivious, completely oblivious to this. Next thing, this van pulls up, this Afrikaans guy gets out, get in the fucking van, run boys, fucking run. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking, anyway, we set off, gets in this van, and he says, where's your friend? And we said, in there. He said, what are you doing? He said, we're getting some Dakar, we're getting some Zol. He said, fucking quick, come over here. We shot him to do. Now, luckily, my friend was fairly safe with blacks. They were all good chaps, you know what I mean? But we got him out, and we got back round to this guy, and he goes, what the fucking hell were you doing there? We said, what? He said, do you not realise what they were doing? They were edging you. Now, you've got to think this is your rocks. They were edging you back towards sea. All great whites here. You've got Seal Island here, great whites job lot. So, you know, he said they were edging you towards sea. They were going to take your trainers, they were going to take your clothes, shoot you off into sea, et me shorts, never seen again.
Fucked.
My arse. Well, so yeah, I've had lots of hairy times. I've seen battles in Middle East. I've seen all sorts going on with Middle East in '92 and that, and fucking that smoke's just gone right in my eye. Right.
Dinga.
Next questions. Give Nick a question. Let Nick have a babble. Come on.
They're asking how long we've spent in Oz. They reckon that there's actually a myth in the Bible that I once coughed.
Nick, cough. Don't be so daft. Don't be so daft.
Whoa, someone's saying we need a book.
We need a book. I'd like to write a book called Take the High Road. That, Nick putting that on there. What are you going bonkers?
Well, yeah.
What else have we got? Come on, questions, people. Questions.
I've ever coughed on a bong. Yeah, of course I've coughed on a bong.
Down there, Nick. Get him ready.
I'm
Come
trying
on.
to read it as well, man.
Let's have a look. I'll have a read. I'll have a read. Let's have a look what's going down.
Right. The wood's fucking
Have you ever
gnarly.
been to Lebanon? My home country. Never been to Lebanon. Love to go to Lebanon.
have.
Beirut. Have you been to Lebanon?
I've been to Lebanon.
Nick's been to Lebanon. Were you when you were in military, Nick, or were you just there on a criminal expedition?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the latter.
He's not really been in military. I'm only joking. He's never been in military. How many people have we got watching here? 54. Big thanks for coming to join us.
Hell.
That's bob on because we've not done a live for ages. Right, come on, let's get some of these things going. That sounds so fun. Blah, 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 blah. We need a book, Doc. Medicated flowers. I'd love to write a book. Right, we're going back to the beginning here. Right. What are your thoughts on the very first time you smoked Mandy's on what? Manny drugs? Fucking hell, hold on, look. Whoa. That just went bonkers. Red Lab from back in the day. Right, Red Lab, we'll talk about Red Lab. Here we are.
Yeah.
Mark Love.
Oh,
Red Lab from back in the day.
yeah.
Beautiful. I can remember getting, I don't even know what weight it come in, but I can remember getting sacks. Big.
Why the fucking smell
Because
it?
you put that on there, you fucking plank. We used to get big sacks, Essien sacks, head sacks.
3 litre bucket bomb. Yeah, I've got.
Yeah,
I've
you've got
a
one.
10 litre
Go
one.
and do one for a minute. Go and get one for
Ah, fuck it.
him.
I've got a 10 litre demi.
10 litre lad, devastator.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
we used to get in
devastator.
big sacks, and I can remember with Red Lab, and we used to rip it off the Red Lab, and it'd all be stuck there, all fucking good oily shit still in bags. So we used to get a big pot, boom, bank big sack in it, and brew it all up, drink brews and smoke Lab. So, I miss the old Lab. Right, come on, question for Nick. Give Nick a
Mark
question.
420, come round, mate. You're welcome.
Who?
Oh,
Dr. 4 fucking 20. Are you?
That's from Bear 710.
Who's having Bear 710? Are you going to do a grow series with your tent, Denzel? If I can get the right area, I will certainly do a growing series. It's got to be done properly though, hasn't it? Obviously I don't really do anything illegal. This isn't cannabis I smoke, it's just grass. That's why I cough a lot, you know what I mean? Come on,
Yeah.
give Nick a question. Let's hear about Nick's past. I don't even know him. Come on.
How was it now?
Innit, what have we got? There must be, come on, Nick, you're not a shit job.
My favourite taste from weed, I'm really into my sherbets. Honestly, it's like kryptonite for me. Every time I can get out of a sherbet, that's what I will do.
Yeah, you do love your sherbets, don't you? I like my gases.
Yeah.
I love my gas and I love my OGs and stuff, that's what I love. But I also love my lemons, you know what I mean? Who's got an intellectual question? Come on, intellectual.
Gonna get the walking boots on and come round. I live in Benidorm. Yes.
How are you going with rain in
Sunset
Benidorm?
Sherbet, yeah, that's the one. That for me, that is. It's not the very best for me, but obviously.
You like it though, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Come on, what have we got?
Billy Kimber.
Billy Kimber. Oh, Liam, I'd love a bit more. That's the only thing that's going on at the minute. We're missing loads of cannabis strains.
Yeah, weaselly or
In Wonderland, in Wonderland, and everything's legal in Wonderland. Anything goes.
Yeah.
There's no where we live here, where I am now on Nick is in Wonderland. There's no money. There's no police. There's no government.
Sean in Bath.
Sean's in Bath.
Yeah, well, I think is it Bath?
Oh, is it Bath? Sean, are you in Bath?
Bath?
In Bath? Or in Bath? Any shout outs, people? If you want any shout outs to any of your men, any of your lads, give us a
Dale
buzz.
Force is on his way to Benidorm, apparently.
Dale Force is on his way to Benidorm.
Well,
Well, as we know, Dale Force likes to get around world. He likes to get around. Mean beans en route. Andy, mean beans en route. In Bath, near Bristol. Bath, as we would say, Bath.
Smoking.
Yeah.
When I started smoking, I was.
Who's that there? It's in Bath.
I was asking me when I started smoking. This is a crazy story actually. I think I was 13 years old,
Sean.
and it was on a back street. And directly afterwards, I went down and played futsal, which is like indoor football, like five-a-side, and I scored an hat-trick, and that's how I fell in love with getting high.
We kind of buy. What else have we got?
What ballet?
When you start, there should be a Wonderland Cannabis Cup. I know there should something. We should definitely get something like that going.
Should, yeah.
Fucking hard work though.
It
When you're
is,
stoned,
yeah, we've
I am fairly stoned quite a lot.
all the time.
Yeah. So for me to actually get off my arse
Yeah.
and do stuff, it's quite a feat.
Yeah. Has anyone ever heard of futsal? I bet you
Yeah, they have. Bloody Dale and that used to play it, didn't they?
have. Did they?
Yeah. Fucking Dale and Nobby and all that, they used to play football.
But, what
That-
advice would you give first-time growers?
What advice would I give first time growers?
Keep fucking stoned, don't get caught.
Yeah. That's the best advice.
How's that bastard got fucking inside of that?
I don't know, but yeah, the best advice for you
sorry.
is for one, keep
Yes.
stum. Keep fucking stum.
Medicated flowers.
Yeah.
Played football.
Keep stum. Listen to people. Ask people what you know, what's going on. If you have a problem with your leaves and things like that, ask people. Look on forums, look on stuff. Do your research before you start. Don't just go bulletigate into it.
I agree, Dale.
Now,
Definitely.
for me personally, I'd try and use as much organic nutrient as possible. Me, myself, I'd use
It's the
cocoa.
environment, innit? You need to get your environment right, your temperature, your humidity, and all that.
Take your time. To be truthful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not massively clued up on growing. There's
Ivan,
you know,
Bailey, yo.
there's a lot of people out there that, you know, I have to ask
Lisa
advice.
Ray. Hi.
Hi.
Lisa Ray's in.
How you doing? How you doing? There's
Jason,
a
Lee,
lot
what's
of
he saying?
big
have a
things
question
I
for
have
you
to
both.
ask about. I
Are
don't
you
know.
teetotal? Here, there's a question.
What's
Do
that?
you prefer to chill and smoke the herb or then get drunk? That's a definite, is that?
Well, I am virtually teetotal.
I'm not teetotal, but I could count on both hands how many beers I've had in the last 3 months, in all honesty.
Yeah, and again,
No,
no, I
no.
can't say I'm teetotal. If I'll have a bottle of wine with a meal. You know what I mean? If I go out for a meal with missus and stuff like that.
Every time we
You
get
know.
out together, which is quite often, we never touch it.
Never, no, and never ever do I sit there and
Never.
purposely.
I've had 3 bottles of beer, I think, for a while now, and I've touched. I'm just not.
That's how blitzed I am. I'm looking for my lighter. It's in my hand.
Yeah, and it's Saturday night, you know, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking go and get one there, so I can
How many have we
actually-
got on here? 63. Fucking thank you very much for fucking taking your time out and coming to sit down with us. Right, what else have we got? What else have we got?
Cocoa is coming
shout
fine,
me
that's
out,
a fairly good point,
Keith.
that, to be honest with you.
Keith Maloney, is it?
Yeah, keep that.
Keith Maloney. Check me out. I'm from
Mullally.
Galway, Ireland.
Mullally.
Malala. Can't say it right. I can't. You know what I'm.
We've
I
had
can't
some
fucking tell.
lean to lean.
Yeah, we've just had a lean, haven't we?
100
You
gram
didn't say there's
Red Bull
another
tonight.
can.
There's at least.
Yeah, is there another can of pop?
Yeah.
Well, let's top it up.
We're going to see him again. Dave?
Yeah. We're going to join you on lean.
Fucking show there.
We're going to join you on lean. We've
Right.
got here a big shout out
Favourite
to Green
WeedTubers?
Root. Is what?
Who's our favourite WeedTubers?
Favourite weed tuber?
I'll
I
do
really
Chubb
like.
States.
I think my favourite weed tubers
Chubb
have got to
States in the house
be.
is saying I'll do Dr.
So, Aldo. My
Right, I'll be on
personal
that.
favourite weed tuber is, or weed tubers, are the CCC. Don't ask me what the CCC stands for, but the 2 lads out in San Francisco, and they you know, they bob on. They're right down to earth. They're right simple. They're good lads. But again, Remo, Fire Smoke, Strain Caners, they're all. The thing is, they're now my friends. So when I watch them, I see them in a different light. You know what I mean? Because I know them personally now, so they're my mates. But Nick's one of my favourite weed tubers. No, CCC, me, Nick. What about you?
Without a doubt, exactly the
Yeah,
same.
CCC. I find them. I'd like to do a collab with him. I'd like
I
to
don't
do a
know who's
collab
who's,
video.
man, does it really matter?
Let's have a look.
Right,
No,
so
it
that's
doesn't matter, does it?
Sack it.
Don't matter, Nick. Don't matter. What's it saying? Come on, question,
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah,
I'll
no,
sort
no,
this. You do that.
Remo.
Remo. He's a good lad, is
Yeah, I
Remo.
think
Really
so.
like Remo. But
Do you have some hash you can show us? I'm not honest.
I
now.
am.
Do you have it on there?
No, I
you
am.
do.
I
Should
am.
we do Pyra?
With what?
Do you ever watch the WeedTuber Pyra?
Pyra? No, I can't say I do. Not
Yeah,
heard of
hang
them.
on.
Are they any good? There's a couple of lads out in Canada.
Mr. Canucks grows. Whoa, holy shit.
What,
It's
man?
fucking going mad.
Going mad. Oh, there's shooting going on.
Favourite kind of edibles?
Favourite edibles? I love my
Uh,
chocolate edibles, me, I must admit, because I'm a chocoholic, really.
You
You
know
know
what's
what I mean?
dope as your liver from LA?
No. Oh, who? Who is it?
How strong is this lean?
1,000 milligram it were. We've had
1,000.
about 5 though.
Papa Shane.
It's more. This into lean. To be truthful, this is more of a syrup, but we're mixing it up.
Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I have well too many.
I have a
hobbies.
silly load of hobbies.
Too
Yeah.
many hobbies.
My hobbies are collecting old trainers.
Dave's having steak.
Still eating
steak.
again, is it?
Having steak. Is it red?
Tell you what we
Yeah.
need to do here.
What do we need to do here with you here?
Just hold that.
You can hold that. You can do that.
Bear with us here, people. Bear with us. Make your reefers.
No, yeah,
Make your reefers and have a dab.
do the edibles in USA that are underground or more.
Underground, I've not had.
Space cake.
I've not had it. We didn't have underground ones, did we?
And it wouldn't touch sides.
Yeah. If you're buying them in shop, what the fuck's happening? Gunshots going off. Fucking hell. You can tell Wonderland's getting a bit violent of late.
Oh yeah, someone's saying they enjoy watching USA trips.
Oh, I'd love to go back. Calm it down.
Let's see.
Have you heard guns going off in Wonderland? Not good, is it? You've got to be celebrating to it. That was a bit of a disaster.
Can you hear what's going on? Can everyone hear what's going on?
Can you hear us alright? Are we
Take
all
cover.
alright?
Yeah, can you hear them gunshots? That's what they were, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Lads in the grips, innit?
Bear with us here, sorry people, sorry. Just have a dab and fucking sort yourselves out.
Someone's saying.
Baghdad, I know, shooting away, shooting away.
Right, we need some
Where's
more
that kind of
woodies on
fucking
that.
pot? Here, here. Do we fuck need more wood on? We just need that to burn.
It's on fire. Yeah, what the fuck? I was saying what the arm of it like that.
LA Nights, innit? LA Nights, what's going on? Going bonkers.
There's a wall there between us and that, so fuck it.
We've got a
Is that all
fence.
we're playing with?
No, it's just a mix up first.
Right then.
Bear with us here,
make it,
people.
well, we'll be honest, I were on for a while, yeah, because we're absolutely fucking bollocks.
Yeah, we're not
So
doing
I've
all
seen a bit
again.
of
It's
Medicated Flowers in a bit.
Medicated Flowers. Big thanks for joining us. Big
Yeah,
thanks for
thank you.
joining us. To all lot here, big thanks for joining us. How many have we got
Can
in?
everybody suck it
50
in
now.
shot? Yeah.
In what? In it. Here. Can everybody just fucking stop getting shot?
shot?
Cracker. Fucking cracker.
Well, love, Dave.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. If it's out like his fucking brownies, we'll be
Yeah,
kicking in a bit.
you
You'll
know,
have a
you're
good laugh in a bit.
You're getting shot first because I can run faster than you.
Fucking cars skidding about and all sorts. Dale, is it you?
I don't know how much we can handle in medibles. How much did we had that night when it nearly
I'm
put
not
us,
joking
on
you. They're
them-
two
Them
brownies.
two brownies that we did on video were a bit fucking much.
He said it's about 3,000 milligram we had in it.
So somewhere
And I'm
near
not
that.
joking you. I'm not gonna lie.
That'll be where it
It
is.
it fucking smashed me. I was
Yeah, it
fighting.
did.
I was fighting. Cheers, Nikolai.
Cheers, Dave. Here we go. Thank you.
Yeah. If
Trailer Park Boys, yes, they're right about that.
Trailer
Best
Park Boys,
runners, yeah.
fucking cracking Trailer Park Boys. We love the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
What are you fucking doing? You plank? I've already
I
put it
know,
over
I
there.
have, because-
You watch us in a bit.
I am not your son.
We'll start getting more and more spannered as time goes on, because
It's right, it's only Dale. He's just shot his neighbour.
oh, is it Dale?
It's only Dale.
Ah, it's
So,
right. Gunshots is Dale. Dale Force. He's just out there doing his business. He's at it, innit? He's at it. Right, come on. Questions. What have we got, Nick? What have we got?
Go for it, I'm not going.
Here we go. Yeah, it is Dale. Dale just shot his neighbour for parking outside his house.
Steven, cheers.
Steve, cheers, brother.
Cheers,
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Right, here we go. Are you ever going to do a competition again? Yeah, 6,000.
6,000.
Anytime, any time. We're nearly there. But
Miles away.
what from 6,000?
Yeah, it's not 2,500 yet.
Yeah, 2,500. So come on, people, get your fucking mates, subscribe, get them on it, get them on it. The sooner as we get on it, the better. You know, I don't know what I'm going to say. Yeah, we've got a competition coming soon. Yeah, we are. I'm also, again, people, if you fancy coming in and having a smoke with me and Nick
Yeah.
next week, innit? Get hold of the Elite Canna Club, is it? Elite Cannabis Club. On Instagram, give them a shout, send them a message. make yourself members and come and say how do to me and Nick. Come and have a smoke.
Yep.
Come and have a smoke. Can I
Brexit,
still buy your rolling
what?
trays?
My
Ivan,
thoughts
not
on
at the minute.
Brexit, right? It don't matter either way.
Oh,
We're gonna
no,
get bent off.
politics. We don't have it. We don't have politics on this channel. Sorry, I've got to stop it here and now. We do not have politics on this channel.
Fair enough.
We can have
Fair
cannabis
enough.
politics, but
Fair enough.
fucking Brexit. Bollocks to it. Bollocks to it. It's just not for this channel, is it? It's just not for this channel. It gets too heated. It gets too heated. You know what I mean?
Will they do a super jumpers in black? Oh yeah.
Ooh, you'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and...
Ah.
As Nick just said, oh yeah.
There's only 64 people in the world will know that, so it's not that bad.
Isn't it?
You know
What's
I mean?
going to happen with Superb? We've read it, the
Spliff
new
politics.
apps, the new apps,
Yes.
spliff politics.
Have a
We can
look at
talk
that.
spliff politics all day long. I mean,
do
right,
that.
here we go. Spliff politics.
Go on then. At what point do you
My
pass it on?
personal thoughts on this vaping business. Vaping. There's what? Cheers, Nick.
Welcome.
There's been 6 people that have supposedly died through vaping. Is that vaping cannabis or is that general vaping?
Can someone still buy a rolling tray? Can I still buy one?
Not yet. Before Nick comes out with some shite. Not
You
yet.
can
They
have
need
12
they need to be
if you
remade.
want.
There's going to be some different ones remade. I need to get hold of my pal.
Cheers, mate. Greggy.
Again, the next lot are going to come out. There's only going to be about 20 of them. They're going to be numbered and personally signed by yours truly. There's going to be out 20 of them, and they will be out sometime soon. I've got a clue. What's coming out anytime? The what's coming out next week.
A watch? You've got a watch coming out?
Oh, Rolex. Gone in collab with Rolex.
He's got a watch coming out.
A watch coming out.
Yeah.
No, what coming out next week? Lean started to kick in. Syrup. Oh, it's fucking green fucking roots, isn't it? We'll be like that in a bit.
The first thing was just about kicking in, and now that
Yeah.
one that we've just had,
Yeah,
now,
it is.
like sort of before,
My legs are getting a bit wobbly.
yeah.
And all that. And all that. That's out. Cheers, lad. Martin at tea. What the fuck were we talking about then? Oh yeah, superb. So, first of all, we're going to have t-shirts, sweatshirts,
Thongs,
and caps.
drip tray, gusset.
White and red. Traditional
Say
colour.
superb on.
Very limited. Shut up, Nick. Fucking hell. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying now. What am I saying? What am I
So I'm
talking
saying
about?
about lungs aren't designed to breathe oils.
You're right, they're not.
That's why vape.
Lungs aren't designed to they're not smoking anything. They're not designed for it, are they? And we know that. But bloody hell, alcohol. How many people die of alcohol per year? You know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands. We've got to put this in perspective. 6 people. I don't know who these people are. I haven't seen any names. I haven't seen any proof of these people. It's just, it blows my mind. With these 6 people, I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying it's just a bit bonkers how it's gone a bit hysteria, if you will. Were all these cartridges coming from the same place?
No, we're not putting any spuds on fire. I'm going to keep mine.
I'm not putting my spuds anywhere near that bugger. So yeah, no, there's been loads.
Sorry
It's
for
loads
interrupting
really.
you,
It's loads
Dave.
really. What's that big in there? What could just come up there? See, I can't even read them. I can't see. I need readers on them, but then I can't see you. Go on, what's we saying now? What's going on?
Yeah, thousands of people smack there from smoking ciggies and that, don't they? So,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
and it's mainstream news as well. That's a good fucking point.
Mainstream, you can't listen to you.
Can't listen
Fucking
to
don't listen, please, please, please.
Dog shit.
Don't listen to any of that rubbish. You are aliens. People are saying, who's aliens? You're an alien. We're all aliens,
Where is the
aren't we?
marshmallows? Have you
Oh,
got
we're
in your
talking
pocket?
a bit of space talk.
What?
A bit of Area 51
A
space
bit of wood
talk.
talk. This is
Oh, a bit of
dying
wood
out
talk.
now.
Get a bit of wood going
Get a
down.
bit of wood going
Get a bit of
on.
wood, get a bit of wood going on.
That's that smoking shit, you know.
Oh, you dick.
You put it on, you fucking law, mate.
Right, let's get something right on. Come on. Fucking about.
Yeah, that's the
Fucking
point
about.
as well. Weed wasn't meant to be smoked, it was meant to be eaten.
Yeah, nothing's meant to be smoked, is it, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've got to be realistic. This is why.
This is why tigers don't smoke, isn't it?
No, well, this is why I
Well,
tell to
kangaroos,
people.
they don't
People
smoke
say
either.
you shouldn't smoke that bong like that. You shouldn't smoke that dab like that. You shouldn't smoke this like that. What? Smoke it however you want because you're not meant to smoke anyway, are you? You know what I mean?
I've got a question.
Go on.
Is that your attempt at fire?
Watch it go. Fucking better than
Well,
your
where's it
shit.
going?
It'll burn me, that. Burn me.
Where's it
Stop with
gonna
you.
go?
Yeah, so there's no wrong or right way because there is no. My mother, I can't argue with my mother at all. We talk about cannabis and that. My mother's 80-year-old and she actually has a few kind of caps now for her arthritis and stuff like that. But she says to me, why do you need to smoke it? I would say, well, I don't, but I enjoy it really, you know what I mean? And it does work with me aches and pains and me ailments and stuff like that. And I say, well, why do you need to have your painkillers? She says, I don't have anything. I don't have anything, Dr. Dens. So how can you argue with somebody like that? If the bodies are pure,
Nah, you can't.
that's the only way to live. If you want to be absolutely bob bottom, you've got to be pure as fuck. And I like to party, mate. I like to have a good buzz, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered, fuck it.
Brian
Okay.
Big B says, do you think you'll smoke cannabis till the day you die? He says he is. Someone's wants us
I
to put...
think I will be the first recorded death of cannabis.
Oh, it's building up
No,
into
yeah,
the
I don't know.
conquest,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm going to answer it truthfully.
Right.
I'm going to answer it absolutely truthfully, that question.
Right.
Because lately, it's weird. I love my flavours and I'm really missing a lot of my Californian stuff. I'm not going to lie. I'm missing a lot of my flavours coming from abroad. And I'm not getting them at minute. And it's getting back like I were about 4 or 5 years ago, where dabbing doesn't seem to be working for me much.
Yeah.
And smoking, I just seem to be joint, and it all seems to be with this, especially with lemon and dog at minute.
Yeah.
I am a bit bored at minute, but I know it's hard. To be truthful, it's fucking hard. These videos.
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming up to 3 years now, and it's bloody hard work to keep thinking. We talk about it ourselves, don't we? Obviously, we've got to think of it to ourselves. How can we
Keep it fresh.
keep our
Keep
channel
your
fresh for you
ideas.
lot? You know what I mean? Because I mean, Dale Force. Some of you lads out there, you've watched it from the beginning.
Dale thinks, well, someone thinks we should put some deodorant on, and Dale thinks we should put some asbestos on.
No, it's gone a bit chilly there, though, isn't it?
Turn it up a bit.
I mean, some of you people have been watching me from the beginning, haven't they? And I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how you do it, because I mean, there's not many people who watch a programme for 3 years, is there?
No.
You know what I mean? Neighbours, something like that, you know what I mean? But you don't, do you?
Yeah.
So, credit to you lot for actually still bearing with us. So, I don't where did we even come from with that conversation? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Everyone else, someone's put everything kills you slowly in somewhere or another.
Exactly. Life kills you, doesn't it? There's no more certain thing in life than death, is there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Right, I think we need to put some wood on this.
We've gotten used to you then. Go Tech. One love, brother. One love to you. Exactly. It must be. It must be people just getting used to you, innit? That watch. Because it's bonkers. But it is hard to try and keep coming up with stuff, and especially when we haven't got flavours in house.
Well,
And especially when fucking your YouTubes and stuff like that are trying to kick you off for doing said things. I mean, Tyler Green, our smoke, he's been struggling lately. He's really been struggling. Get some fucking wood on fucking fire, man. Fucking hell, it's freezing. Tell you. Wonderland's getting a bit nippy.
yeah.
But it's all piss wet through this.
No, it can't be, can it?
Probably.
Wow.
See, this is why I wanted to do this today. 73 people. One love to every single one of you. One love. Right, come on. What have we got? Questions? I even see.
Stuff here.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's all fucking thing, man. Dale saying, get everything going slowly in some way. We're exactly right, exactly right. Are these coming up live here? Are we on live here? Are we still there, people? Are we still there? It's freezing this nick again. I don't know, it might be alright. What's going on there? Is it on live? It's a fucking what?
Yeah.
Then the
It's
questions
not
are
saying
coming up. They are, it's all coming up here, look. Bear with us.
Oh yeah.
Bear with us.
Right, there we are. So we've probably missed everything.
Hold on, bear with us. Bear with us here. We'll come back to you. Come back to you. When Liam kicked in more.
Right,
I'm starting to get more stone. Here we
Oh,
go.
do Anthony?
Right, here we go. What we got going on? What we got going on?
Where's the best place for a long weekend for a smoker?
At the minute, I would say Barcelona. But it depends where you're from, actually. If you're from California, just dispensary, beach. But no, if you're from Wonderland, Barcelona.
There's someone behind us and I'm rushing.
Hey, loitering, Dale. Don't be getting your winky out, lad.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
You got shooter as well. You heard him earlier, giving it fucking large uptown. Ooh, it's fairly big that up. Yeah. I still love Amsterdam, me. I know weed's gone shit in Amsterdam and it's fucking stupid prices, but it's a buzzing city, innit? It's a buzzing city, is Amsterdam, and I've got so many memories in Amsterdam, you know what I mean?
Doggies everywhere.
Dog's fucking sick.
Smell of ash is lovely, isn't it?
Deaf a dog. Sick of
Have
it.
you ever seen psychosis from weed?
No, not at all. Not at all, mate. I think again, psychosis, a lot of people talk about psychosis and cannabis. I think psychosis occurs with cannabis. Whether you smoke cannabis or not. Whether you're going to have, whether you're smoking cannabis or not. I think if these people who get psychosis would have it if they didn't smoke. But, again, I was talking about this with somebody the other day. We don't actually know the facts or I mean, I'm a big believer in, this area, we've not researched it, and I'll say bollocks, cannabis has been researched for fucking thousands of years, what you're talking about. But, one true fact is, we do not know the effects of THC, but you know what I mean?
Fucking frozen again, you
We do not know the effects of high quality, fucking content THC, bud, over long term use. But, no, I've not had it.
Indica. You seen UFOs recently?
Fucking hell, Nick. Yeah. Fucking burning that. Fuck now. Sativa or indica? If I had to choose one, it'd be a sativa for me, but
Indica
I do like a lot.
For me.
I like to start my day off.
Indica.
What you saying, Nick?
Indica.
Why?
Because I like to get mashed.
You prefer being mashed?
Yeah. If it's all honest, and a lot of people disagree.
No,
with
a lot of people agree with you.
That's
I
where we
think
differ.
indica-
I'd say you're a flavour chaser. I'm a high chaser.
I think indica's more popular than a sativa. What do you think? What are your preference, people? Dale, indica. Get that bong going, Nick.
I've
Tommy
just
says.
loaded my part with some
Fanning about, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Indica, see, indica. I think depends on time of day, exactly, Danny. That's what I am. I'm a time of day. On the way, the mothers have been fucking burnt to death.
Yeah, but they leave my
Ridiculous
soul
now.
panel alone, don't they? Have you ever had magic mushrooms? Absolutely. Absolutely.
We used to live on magic mushrooms. It's Wonderland, isn't it?
Yeah.
They grow wild.
Yeah.
There they go. Outside his door. Yeah, I haven't had them for
Someone
fucking
says
long
indica
time,
all the
Jesus.
time, like.
Indica all the
Yeah,
time.
it's on its knees is the Wi-Fi. It's about Van Dongle. There's more.
Shit, fuck.
Someone say it tells a story.
Tell you a fucking story.
Tell a fucking story, mate.
What story do you want to hear?
Yeah. Indica dominant.
See, indica. Most people prefer an indica. See, I'm with Danny.
See, that massive statement's not come up there, oh, it has here. I used to see Seaver all day, but it's getting too.
Who's
that?
Who's that? Dennis.
Whoa! What you doing?
Dennis. I used to be Steve. Although, again, I'm not sativa all the way. It would just if I only had one choice. You know what I mean? If I only had one.
Is that not a tune?
Right, come on, Nick. I'll put the question to Nick. Right,
Only had
you're
it.
going on an island, Nick.
Yeah.
You've got one big bag of it, a big pound of it, and a load of seeds and growing equipment so you can grow said strain. You can only grow one strain. What's your strain? What strain is it gonna be, Nick?
Jungle cake.
Jungle cake.
Jungle cake.
Instantaneous jungle cake. Why?
Just fucking love it.
No, you can't say that. We need to know why.
Because every time I smoke it, it batters me. It sits me on the arse and I actually forget that I've even got weed sometimes.
And what about your turks on it and stuff?
I could deal with the fact that it's not as fruity and as flavoursome as some things. Like I say, I'm a high chaser. I can deal with
This is the difference between me and Nick. I
Sunday
smoke
Drive,
for
it's
flavour.
good, It's good, it would be one of my second or third. It is.
See, the eye.
Yeah, OG Kush. That's a good point.
Love it, OG.
But
Kush.
for me, it'd be Jungle Cake.
See,
It does
a lot.
what I need it to do every time.
A lot of you know what my favourite is, but if I had to survive on one weed and one weed alone, it'd have to be Amnesia Ace for me. Because it's an haze, it picks you up slightly, it gets you buzzing, but it's the slightly twisty, fucked up shit it does to your brain that I like about Amnesia Ace. A slight fruity taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you be able to live with the gas taste for the rest of your life?
Someone's asking if you ever tried synthetic cannabis and what do you think?
Have I?
Thumb up a bum.
I haven't. No, I haven't. Have you, Nick?
Come on, man.
I've never tried it. No. There's
Are
no
you going
point,
to
is there?
SOCOM? Someone's asking.
No. No.
I'm not even sure what it is.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not at all. No. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. What else have we got?
Venom OG.
Venom OG. What you were smoking? You got that in Nevada? Was it Nevada or?
Synthetic is right. A lot of people are saying that.
See, there's no point me ever trying anything synthetic to do with weed because I have
Certainly
weed.
start
You know what I mean? I smoke the real stuff. So
Dale saying, speak up.
speak up, man. Speak up. Sorry, it's lean starting to kick in now.
Yeah, how do you,
Kishney. Right, entertain. You've got to talk to him for a minute, Nick. Now, come on. I need to make a joint. Shit, man. Where's all my stuff? Go on, ask Nick some shit now. I need to get my stuff.
it's on side in there.
Go on, get talking to him, Nick.
Ah,
Don't go quiet on him.
I won't go quiet on him, I'm just doing the fart on it. Give some questions. Yeah, certainly am.
That looks fairly buzzing, that. I'm going to have to take a picture of that, actually.
We're going to do it for chat.
Yeah.
Have you tried lava cake?
Yeah. You have to have lava cake.
How do you, what's it called? Someone kick someone.
Is what?
Have you tried speedballs?
Speedballs.
Oh, don't take a picture with, what you call it, right? Posted, where?
No, it's part of ambient.
I think it is. Decent picture. You're going to do it in black and white and that?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah?
Oh, look.
Californian green crack, someone's saying.
Californian green crack.
Yeah.
I smoked green crack. I don't know if it was from California. Or whether the actual strain is Californian green motherfucking crack. Motherfucker. Speed, what the speedball did they say then?
Yeah.
Or speed bomb? I'm fairly getting stoned now.
No, this is some fucking idiot. Yeah, you need to kick that person.
Who's that? Who? Let me try the speedball. Which one? Oh, you a big nonce. Joby!
Yeah, Dickie, you can't do it on it, okay? You have to do it on that.
Do I? Hold on. Hold on a second. Give us a fucking sec. Let's have a fucking look what's going on here.
Someone's saying cheetah piss from cookies.
Sheet to piss. No, but I am. Did I try it? Yeah, I have
Red
tried it.
seal and gold seal.
I have tried it. Bang. Oh, you bastard. Oh, bastard.
Always one, you right
I'll remove him. I've tried to fucking get it out of my face. There you go. There you go, Toby. You can still watch us, but nobody can see what the fuck you're gonna say, mate.
Quieten down.
Quieten down. Park down, lad. We're having a good evening.
Cockpotamus.
We have the power. The old tune.
They'll say when it speak up.
Right, sorry, right. It's because we're outside. We've got, you know, all fucking monkeys are in trees, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is that still on? That's still on. I don't make that on. Right, let me just make a reefer. Right, come on. Questions, people. Come on.
Right.
What have we got? What have we got going
Yeah,
down?
that's right. Tony's sat on the opposite. Thoughts on Strawberry Kush? 0-0.
Strawberry Kush.
GG4. All good strains.
All good strains,
strains. I'll do. Roly poly.
How do Gorilla Glue? A
How
big
do,
whopper,
Caesar?
but not my flavour. It tastes a bit
Caesar's high as fuck.
nutty. Caesar, man. Yeah, man. We're all high as fuck.
We are. Yeah.
I'm stoned. I'm stoned out with tree now. That
Hey,
lean's
set
fairly
yourself
kicking
on
in.
fire.
Come on, what's going on? See, I can't fucking receive. I'm saying fuck you in Calais. Caesar, fucking big thanks for watching out there in Calais.
Yeah, definitely.
Much respect to you. Bit of guava dog here. Is it real guava dog, roly poly? Is it real guava dog? Because if it is, good on you. Enjoy. Nick and Dens, how you doing, boys? Alan, hope you're good. We're all good, Alan. No, all good here. Right, come on. Yeah, I'm going to suddenly just see it's got stillness. The stillness, the DHC started to take
Speak
effect.
up, I say.
Wouldn't say that.
Deal, dude.
Dale, deaf. That's why. Come on. What? There's a big comment there. What did that say?
Let's have a gander.
Not bobbed up. It's not come up. Bear with us, people. Wonderland.
Right, thoughts on gelato strains? That's gelato for thought it was banging.
I really like gelato.
I like all of them.
Yeah. Because it's gassy. It's
Oh,
gassy.
do all
It's
of
fruity.
Oh, dude, that Dale's laughing his tits off.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's deaf.
Ivan loves gelato as well, that.
Yeah, I think if you ask most people, I think they do love a gelato, but is it going to end up? I mean, you look in California, you're looking at a lot of strains now, and a lot of strains are gelato influenced. So, is it going to end up getting like fucking dog over here? Is it just going to end up too much of it? You know what I mean? Hope not. Keep it up. Love the vid. Caesar, cheers, mate. Made odd bit. Oh, I hope you enjoyed odd bacon on you. We've got something else special. We've got some things lined up. We've got some more cannabis cooking for you coming in your ears. Got somebody who are watching us then. Gelato, beautiful, beautiful. Water, Water, big shout for her, big shout to you. I used to have a mate called Water. Passed away, gone to the other side. Warwick and Water. I used to have two mates. Where are you guys? Whose house? It's a working man's club.
Outside.
Working man's club we are in Wonderland. Runts. Chosen one. Chosen one, no it is. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. One of my favourites. Every night I've tried a new strain from plug called... What's that?
I was website going what?
Spominate. How do you pronounce that?
I think it's Spumone.
No, I haven't. That's your answer to that one. No. Have you tried it and is it any good?
That was website going.
Thoughts on lemonades? I know it's common, but love lemonades, mate. I
Runts.
absolutely love it there.
Fucking love runs.
Yeah.
Fucking love runs.
Yeah, VC. Yeah, lemonades. I love my lemonades. Website going Jason Z. There's going to be stuff. There's going to be merch available next week. Hopefully, next week we're going to start picking it up and getting it going.
Humboldt Black Dog.
Humboldt Black Dog. Have you had it?
No.
Yeah, we have. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Have
Yes, I have. It's Humboldt Seeds Black Dog. Yeah, I have had it. Yeah, and it's a lovely strain. A really nice strain.
Proper good.
Yeah, Liam. Beautiful. Violator.
Yeah.
Violator Kush Dale. Absolutely stunner. It's one of my favourites again, a real gassy. Again, it's close. I'd say your Violator. We're coming from Custody, wasn't it? Custody the Clown, coming from BC. And it were, I'd say that were closest one. Very close to your Billy Kimbers. Very close to your OG.
Brazilian Bombshell strain.
Brazilian Bombshell. Never heard of that one. I've never heard of that one. I'm told no. I can't say I've smoked any Brazilian strains. I don't think.
Got some black dog shatter.
Ooh, Black Dog Shatter. Fucking lovely. Have you smoked any Brazilian strains? Isn't it?
No.
I smoked some Venezuelan.
I've never been to
weed.
Brazil. It's one of the few countries that I've not been to.
No, I've not been to Brazil. I've only been Venezuela.
Dark Horse from USA.
No.
Dirty Glue and Strawberry Banana Sherbet.
That sounds
Alright.
nice. That does sound nice. That sounds perfect. You see, this is what's doing me nothing. Fuck me, I'm telling you what. You're gonna start going wavy soon, people. It's just right kicked up on me, how's that? Right kicked up on me. Yeah.
Leave that long in it before I saw fire.
I'm gonna have to get this joint fucking sorted before I can't see. Fucking what they call green roots, innit? Green roots. Fucking smashing us
I
again.
think this wood is wet, mate.
Yeah, it is wet. Put that on.
That could be fucking wet and all.
Look at it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but it takes a lifetime to set fire to. That's what
No,
I'm about.
that's a slow burner. That's what you want, a slow burner.
Andy's pissing his side. Have you tried 33 Shatter? Is that 33
33 flavours. Yeah, I think so.
We
Yeah.
did a review on that.
Yeah, we did review that. I think at
Yeah,
some
we
point.
need to put some wood on before we can't see. Good point.
Put some wood on foil.
Fucking point. Right, which I'm not putting them luggage on. Do you want to put? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Proper big luggage.
Let's go mad.
Should we put luggage on?
Are you happy with this, people? How many people have we got watching? 70 fucking people. Again, one love. Are you happy for us to stop? Give us a thumbs
Tell
up.
it's kicked in because your fucking voice has changed. That's what.
As I just said, I have. It has.
Someone loves the ash.
I can't see screen rate much now.
Everyone should love ash.
We all love the
we
ash.
need to burn all this shit first before we start on them bastards.
Why?
They're late night, morning tap.
Well, we're not stopping out all night, are we? I'm not fucking stopping here all night.
Here, don't we?
Doing
doing it all that and that.
Doing bollocks.
We do.
Thumbs up, they're all happy, they're all happy. What were questions?
Eyebrows lost and everything.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm starting to get wavy. You might see Doctor. I don't know what's going on me lately.
Well, guys, doing a fantastic job, chosen one.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, chosen one.
It's fucking lovely, isn't it?
I'm telling you what, I think age,
I've burnt my balls.
and I know I'm not that old. I keep saying age, and I know I'm not that old, but fucking something's just kicked in all of a sudden.
Whoa,
I'm getting levered.
Don't knowledge.
I'm getting levered.
What are we fucking burning?
Big lad on. If we're gonna, happy people sat here, we're chilling out.
Are you going to put big lad on? Are you sure?
Well, fucking just stick that fucker on.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I don't know though. That might go all week. That'll go. That's all right though. That's all right.
Right it middle.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Right.
What do we do for fun in this spare time?
This. This is his life, isn't it, really?
It's horribly fucking roaring now, is it?
It will do though, won't it? You've got to give it 10. Cheers, people.
Great question there.
Bit
I
of
need
pop.
to be up there. I think we're missing half that shit. That's
You want to have a
going
look
on
then?
here. Hang on a minute.
Get your chair pulled up.
Someone's telling us about Scream Horny. Dorsey Dawn, some shit, but
Ooh, that sounds
That
nice.
sounds
That sounds
proper
fucking
lovely.
lovely, that.
fucking just get blitzed 24/7. Dale Force is right.
Yeah. Dale Force does exactly the
I
same.
love you too, Richard Mason too.
Thank you. Long love, brother. Long love.
Danny B's laughing his tits off.
You're good at you losing me all the way as I'm sat here. You're gonna have Nick taking over a bit and I'll be like that.
Luggage.
I've got to get some weed. Now, this is one thing that I say to people.
Just to be sure, my name is not Fred either.
If you...
Check that spider out there, look at it!
Oh, that's a big one, eh? It's a big bugger.
Fight it to
If
fucking...
you start feeling yourself going wavy time, smoke yourself, get yourself more, get more weed into
Oh,
your
yeah,
lungs.
you've got an handbag. Go on, show me your handbag.
My handbag. Want to see my handbag?
Check it out!
Check it out!
It's a belter, it's a belter!
It's a one-off.
It is.
It's a one-off.
It's bloody lovely.
The North Face, a one-off.
Cool.
The smell-proof bag.
Cool.
Inside,
That luggage is right.
it's a beauty. It's a beauty.
It's proper going, tell them.
It's bloody right.
We're going to have a roar on us, aren't
Yeah,
we? Yeah, proper roar.
Well, I reckon we should keep
Keep what?
this video going until log burns out. Eh? Are you up for that?
70 fucking people.
70 fucking people.
70 fucking people.
One fucking log, people. One fucking log. Fucking great
I've
stuff.
just gone a bit like...
I've got
Oh, Grifton's here, I don't
freezing.
spot it, Grifton.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, hey up.
Grifton! Oh, Grifton!
Yeah.
Oh, man, I think, look at this. Scruffy bastard. This ain't fashion, you know.
Get some food on that fire. No, we don't know where these logs have come from.
Fucking pants keep
It's not
ripping.
like
Pants keep
warmed
fucking
up
ripping.
grandma.
Look at that. Every time I pull them up, fucking scruffy bastard. Scruffy bastard, man.
Some marshmallows up fire.
Are you saying that, Dale?
No.
Dale
yeah,
loves marshmallows on fire.
We haven't got any marshmallows out. We've probably got to stick them on anyway.
Right, come on. Here's a good question. Here's a good question. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? About either Dick or me? Not
They all
bothered.
want to know about me, Dave. Bong versus food.
Bong versus
I'll take a
food.
bong, please.
What if you were dying?
Fucking hell, I lost my eyebrows. Fucking forehead's up now.
Go on, what have we got? What's Liam saying?
Someone say you were made for YouTube, David. 100% respect to us both. Thank you.
Thank you, who were that?
Kill it.
Who's saying that?
That was Area 51 UFO. Tell them about that, man. How was it? It was
In what? With what? What?
It wasn't the most amazing.
What we talking about?
When we were at Area 51.
Oh, right.
We
Did we go to
sat-
Area 51?
Uh,
It's right funny we got back and Nick says, can you remember when we went so and so? No.
I had to show him on pictures. I had to draw him a picture, and then I run out of crayons and everything.
Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it? If I could go anywhere.
Whoa, it's like I say, I've got to read stuff as well. You have to keep up there.
Come on then.
Tell them about
Go on.
51, right?
Area
We sat
51.
under the Old Nebula. in
Old
Coffer
Nebula,
Pit.
yeah. Old Nebula.
It were an amazing smoke. It was proper top, I tell you. Right.
Well,
Well, I'm just going to read that. You tell him. Go on, fill in. Fill
Old
the
Nebula,
details.
so I'm
Fill-
going
When you get a gap, stick something in it. You know what I'm saying? Just stick a bit in it.
I hope you joined the log
Thank
here with
you.
people and
Lovely.
smoking and talking.
Right.
And
Favourite
eating.
strains? Wow.
Favourite
You're out
strain?
in Cali.
Oh, my favourite out of the lot
Thanks
was
for
key lime
videos,
pie.
Blood Pundits.
Key lime pie, absolutely beautiful by Mad Rome.
What's that new
Um,
Star Wars movie?
What?
You're looking pale, Dens.
I
You've
know.
got a fuck off light there.
I know. We've got
I know.
a bit of pocket and a bit of differentness going on. You see, a bit of light, so you
let
can
me
see.
turn it off for a minute and then turn it back on.
Yeah, this is what you'd see if you didn't see it.
Is
You
it?
could leave it like this. Your choice.
See, it is, you decide.
Your you decide. It's your choice, people. That's what you'd see.
How do? Hang on, see if I can.
No, you get it's well dark.
Fucking sweet.
Fucking dark as fuck. Hey, back on.
Shall we back off a bit?
There you go. Yeah, take it back a bit. Take it back. That's the one. There.
Whoa, look, there's spider galore over here, Dave. I'm gonna get eaten.
There we go. There we go.
I've
That's better,
already
innit?
lost my leg. Fucking
That's
hell.
better. Right, come on. Why do we do it that way, man?
Why? Because you didn't say. Right, I'm gonna do it this way then. See. Hello. Well, that's why.
What questions are we on? What questions are we on?
Your eyes and your life.
Can you imagine this? A TV channel.
Oh. See, it keeps going off. That's what.
Well, do it back other way then. Do it back other way. That's fucking burning me though.
Someone's saying no. I don't know why you saying no.
Who's saying no?
No, see what you doing. See, pick off.
Turn it back then.
Dale's now in Zimbabwe. How
Right.
fast are you?
Oh, he gets about, does Dale? He gets about.
Key lime pies and hezing, yeah, it is.
Key lime pie. That's what we're on about. Favourite strains in Cali.
How do, Baz?
Yeah, Mad
Baz
Rome.
broccoli. See, that luggage is... It's like
Baz Brock.
now.
How you doing, Brock? Hope you're good.
Someone's battered.
Key lime pie, me, in
See, right, that's fucking
in Mendocino County. Fucking lovely.
Can't do it that way, Dave.
No, we'll fuck it off
It's
then.
cooking out, that's
Mm.
why.
What were your favourite, Nick?
Where's Barbara, someone's saying? The lads.
They didn't let them off. They're off. I don't know, because we're not eating Working Man's Club. We're out in Wonderland, out in Snickets. You know what I mean?
Debbie Louise McCormick.
Oh no! What forgot saying?
Someone says you need some fruit juice.
Where is it? It's here.
So, yeah. I bet it's warm that now.
It is. This is a felty there. It's piping.
I was say it's
Go on, go on, go. Can it's
Go to-
like hot Ribena.
You do magic truffle. I thought someone was fucking here then. It's a bastard advert, isn't it? You fuck.
Come
Right.
on. Right. Just bad at this, isn't it? Come on. Just sat on the seafront in Southport. Bloody lovely. Dale is in Southport now. Good for arts. Ever had tie sticks? Danny B, tie sticks. Now there's a one for you.
Yeah, lovely.
I have though. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Why?
See, that's the answer to a lot of people answer that. Give that question. Fucking how am I talking about?
Dale's now in Southport.
If a lot of people say, have you smoked dar stick, and a lot of people say, yeah, I have, yeah. But have you? Is the real question, Nick.
I have with you, so.
No, but I don't know if I have smoked the real stuff.
Well, there
Now,
you go.
dar stick is a real, the original dar stick is a real hard one to find. It's seasonal. It's seasonal.
I'm not going to shout.
Reef, innit?
He's not here.
So-
obviously.
I have and I haven't. I don't know whether I've smoked the original proper tar. You know what I mean? It's very hard to get hold of. It's a real tar stick. But we've smoked something called tar stick. It was weed tied to a stick. So, you know, I don't know.
Stone now, yeah.
I'm levered, yeah.
I want
I'm
to
levered.
It's at 61 now.
Come on.
Lost a few.
One love, people.
Sorry.
One love. Don't
Sorry.
blame you. Don't blame you watching this shit.
See ya. Tell you.
It'll be who is it that can't give a shit anymore, won't
See,
it?
we're like slightly less white now. With that. See, this is not even updated now. It's all street.
See what's going on here. Is it still going?
He says everyone's still there.
Are we still there, people?
Now. And that's live, isn't it?
Yeah. What's going on there?
That's
There's
more
something
right.
going up there.
Yeah.
What?
Smoked some Mr. Nice from in the 70s. It was weed tied to a stick. It was strong.
Chumley. Aye. Hub selector. Aye.
I've
Well,
been in the
you know
highest
what it's
big
like.
cone.
You weed tied to a stick, tar stick, innit? So, yeah, have we smoked the real stuff or have we not? That's Swazi Gold. One of the rarest strains I've smoked, and I smoked it in '93. Was Swazi Gold. But I still, even in '93, I still don't know whether that was the original pheno of Swazi Gold. You know what I mean? I really don't know. So, have I even smoked that? You know what I mean? When people say they smoke White Widow, they smoke Durban Poison. Durban Poison is a completely different strain from what I know Durban Poison as. And now, fucking, you know, we were in fields of Trans-Sky, and that's where your Durban Poison's grown. And it were certainly not the bud that's about now. Northern Lights and White
I
Widow.
don't think that's fucking working now.
Is it real? You know what I mean? Sorry, babbling shit I am. Babbling up as shit. Why is that right big there? It's right big, isn't it?
What's right big?
The screen, even, I'm thinking if we pull camera over here so we could read it, they wouldn't be able to see us at all, would they?
Can't see though. That looks fucking shit.
Burn then. Burn, I'm
Screen
gonna burn all
not
night.
doing
I'm gonna
much.
burn all night. Right, come on, what's we got? Question marks. What's going on, man? I wish I could look out Jason said with you lads. Looks like a great time. I'm on pennies. We're on pennies. We're all on pennies, lad. I tell you,
Yeah.
everyone's at it. Yeah. I smoked Thai in '75. Now there you go. Back in '75, you'd probably. Oh, again, it's a fucking proper original Thai stick. It's from certain regions of northern Thailand, and it's very, very seasonal.
But it's
So
for that winter.
I don't know, but it is an odd fucking strain to have smoked. Again, another one, Malawi Cob was another
bollocks.
great strain that we're lucky enough to smoke. Now that comes with different twine on, different coloured twine on for different strength.
Oh,
Is it not working?
I've just lost the use of my eyes.
There you go, there you go. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Malawi Black. Malawi Black. Now Malawi Gold.
Right, we need to build something round that.
Malawi.
Set fire to the top of it, or we need to turn it round.
Malawi.
Set
Manali. Manali. Do you mean Manali? Malawi is African. Manali is Indian. Now there's a lot of black produced in Manali, but Malawi is Malawi Gold, and it's more of a bud, I think. I've never had Malawian hashish, but you know, maybe there is some out there. I don't know. But Manali Black I've had, but not Malawi Black. No. Have you been watching that show on Channel 4, Cannabis Cafe? Yeah, I have. What's it called? High Society. High Society. Yeah, I've seen a bit of it. It's alright. I think it's not bad. It's telling you all different sides. It's not portraying cannabis as a bad thing or out, is it?
What's that game when you put stuff on Buckaroo? Should we play Wood Buckaroo?
Oh, it is.
Shall we play Wood Buckaroo?
Buckaroo, man.
See how we can get it.
Buckaroo. Jenga. Jenga.
No, that's Jenga's where it's fully built, anyway.
Wood Buckaroo.
Right, it's a piece of wood.
We're having it right. Malawi. I think it was scraped off his hand. Fuck me, Andy. That's some rare shit, is that? That's some rare shit. If you have smoked that, good on you. No, I've not smoked that, and I bet it was fantastic. I've smoked Malawi Cob. We was actually trying to get to Malawi to find Malawi Gold. Now, Malawi Gold, supposedly, is buried in coconut for 6 months and buried in ground and come back out. Now, we were trying to get to Malawi, but we ran out of money in Zambia, in Livingston in Zambia. So we never got that far to get it. But I did smoke Malawi Cob, which were again primo weed, fucking fantastic, full of seeds. Oh, still full of seeds.
Your go.
Oh, is it my go?
Yeah.
Here we go, people. I'm gonna go risky. That piss wet through is that one? That's wet through that.
What are you fucking doing?
Whoa. Wood Buckaroo. Do we don't have to pile on there, or can I go on here? This is horse, isn't it? I'm going up back end, look.
No, that's well cheated in.
Wow.
Okay, it's not.
It's Buckaroo, isn't it?
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're gonna bottle it. Wood Buckaroo. Here we go.
Oh, someone's asking what's the hardest drugs you've ever tried.
Oh. I'm gonna say for me, that's piss wet through. I'm gonna say for me, the hardest, the strongest. I mean, the hardest. I mean, how do you portray an hardest? But the strongest thing I've ever taken in my life
Have you ever
was.
snorted kryptonite?
Hold on, no. Was what's it called Devil's Trumpet, Jensen's weed, Morpeth to Mad Seed, Magic Apples.
Have you ever tried Kratom?
3 day. No, I am again. I've heard of it, but no, I am. A 3 day trip. Daktara, isn't it? Is it Daktara?
Dale's smoking that
Something
in the Himalayas right
He's
now.
Dale in Himalayas
Yeah.
now. He fucking gets about, doesn't he? That lad in Himalayas and that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Daktara. If you look further down, I did a video on it telling you the story of it. But strongest drug I've ever taken in my life by far. That made fucking 500 mushrooms fucking feel like having a blast on a joint. You know what I mean? That was hardcore. Absolute. What have you fucking done to that?
So, I think Salvia's fairly strong, if I'm honest.
I don't know if I've had it. To be truthful.
Then you don't fucking rabbit hole.
I don't know if I've had it. So yeah, what about you, Nick? What's the strongest thing you've taken?
Yeah, I think it's probably either Salvia or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Or truffles or some crap.
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
LSD.
LSD probably Nick saying because you've got to think a lot of the A
Depends
classes
on your person.
and your pills.
Depends what you like.
I mean, I've smoked and chased
Some
most things out there. I mean, when I've been in Golden Triangle, when I'm in Golden Triangle, we were smoking opium and smack and stuff like that, and it's
Did you ever try Mick Jagger dance?
no, I'm not into your heroin worm
Yeah,
my
yeah.
thing at all. It were disgusting. Made me just violently vomit a lot. You know what I mean? But I did, you know.
You damn Derek.
Yeah. But opium. Ooh. Now you're talking. Ooh. Cheeky little number, which I quite like, you know what I mean? I did like a little bit of opium now and again, but I haven't had it for years. What we're saying, John?
Used to get.
This lead's really kicked in now.
Yeah, I'm smashed, mate.
You not read it?
Yeah.
What's it saying there? Oh, we're on it.
Lots of shit, lots of
Acid, did you ever do the Mick Jagger tabs? No.
Fire.
Love the acid in the 90s, Wales, Ivan. Used to get purple oms, yeah, we used to eat purple oms. Lovely. First, before purple oms, we had the black microdots. Little beautiful little things, look like a little piece of flint. They used to buzz us. What else did we get? Window panes back in the day. Window panes, put them on your eye. First, before we even had any tabs, before purple oms and things like that, we used to go to Monroe's in Blackburn raves. What we're talking, 88,
Oh, yeah.
88, 89,
Yeah.
something like that. And we used to have pink champagne and red knot speed. One or the other, not usually both. Because it were whipped back in them days.
Get it on.
And we used to pay. I'm gonna
What did
say
you pay?
a £5.
Skydiver?
And we used to open his eye and a guy with fucking dodgy when you think about it. He used to drop acid into your eye, so we used to do it that way. You know what I mean? Fairly hardcore, really. Fairly hardcore. Clear windows back in there. Yeah, window panes. Yeah, that's what we're talking. Who's talking? Paul Wilcock. Yeah, damn right. White lightning. Fucking hell, yeah. That's a fucking memory, is that? Love microdots, Peacemaker. Loved his microdots. Scott. What the fuck happened to acid? I've heard there's a lot of people getting the mushrooms into this season.
Yeah.
I'm not up for it.
Yeah.
My days of that
A lot
stuff
of
is
people
gone.
growing them as well, man.
Well, I had some ayahuasca and DMT, what, a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. Sandos, liquid acid. That's probably what we were sticking in his eye there, yeah, somewhere. Yeah, you know your business. You know your business, man. Alan, Denge, you sound as old as me.
Do we know what's lurking?
Cracking in. Nah, guns have been quiet, haven't they? We've had no guns going off for a while, so I know we're getting old, aren't we? But I'm not. I am and I'm not. Fuck it. what's age? What's it? Acid is hard to get now, strangely. Danny, again, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I haven't tried to get it at all for ages. Nick, was you an acid or speed with Diego?
Well,
Nick, was you acid or speed with Diego? Acid. Acid he used to take. Arnell, acid. My mate tripped right out when he done tabs in his eye. Dude, it's fairly buzzing. But he was blind for hours. Who's that? Ivan. It's a risky job, isn't it? It's a risky job out there. Brumley. Sandos invented it. Oh, right, Jumley. Right, I didn't realise that. But yeah, fuck me. How was the DMT'd it, and did you see the information? No. It didn't take me. It didn't take me at all. I tried it. I smoked it 3 or 4 times with ayahuasca. Didn't take me through. But I'm really weird, me, when I used to my first speed, when I first started having speed in probably 1985, 86 when I was at school. It took me 3 times before it worked. Acid, the old acid and that. Took me 3 times before it worked. So DMT, it didn't take me through the door, and I don't think I'm wanting or interested enough to do it again. You know what I mean? So no, it didn't take me through there. Didn't take me through. You're making me. Dale's wanting an acid. Go and get one, Dale. Go on, I'm gonna come and trip round your house, Dale. I'm gonna stand at the door. You remember that when you used to always be on acid? I can remember watching The Word. Now this is showing me age. The Word on TV. Yeah. What were we called? What Terry Christian?
Yeah,
Terry Christian, The Word. And for some reason, Danny Bear and Terry Christian, The Word. And for some reason, we always seem to be sat watching that tripping, and there'd always be a knock on the door, and I'd open the door, and there'd be some bloke I hadn't seen for 15 years. Alright, we're like that. What the fuck are you doing here? You know what I mean? Always happens when you're tripping. Don't know why. Good name for a group. Where we go, Paul will talk. Don't do it, Dale. Don't do it, Paul said. No, get it down, you Dale. Have a party. Danny Bear, yeah. Dale saying you can get.
Yeah, have to get rid of this.
What's that? Guided. Is it guided trips in America? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. Guided trips in America with Shaman watching over you. Yeah, you can, Danny. You can get them in Spain and stuff now as well. You know, they're not just in South America. They're actually all over the place.
Yeah.
Dale, take the trip you know you want to. Get it down, you lad. Get it down, yeah. Right, come on. Let's get these questions for him. Yeah, it's Johnny. It's that time of the year, sir. It's that time of the year. Get yourself out there at bottom of mountains, shaded places, and you will find the little buggers. But you'll also find death cats.
Yeah.
Cheeky little numbers. Make you poo your pants. Gotta be careful. Few wanks over our daddy back in the day. She was fit, wouldn't she? If you remember, wouldn't she? The word though, it was always right. I'm not off the cuff, it was just weren't, it weren't live or something.
No.
It was shit though, wasn't it? It was weird. It was right edgy. Oh, shit always used to go wrong, didn't they?
Yeah, well,
They're fucking weird. They weren't live, Dale. Oh no. Guided DMT trips, I know. Fuck it. Come round to my house. Have a trip with me. I'll guide you through it.
Let's have a go.
You tripping me? Are you tripping? Boo! Pull his pants down, hey! What have we got going on? Come on. Give him some shit to eat.
Kenny says, cracking night, lads, what are you smoking on tonight? I've just gone and got a bit of some more gelato, actually.
What am I smoking on, Nick?
When it says,
I think
we had
same
the
as
MD one.
it is at this time of night. This time of night.
Should we stick that there, or what?
Oh, mate, I can smash it, mate. I'll smash it. Give me
Smash
the.
it then,
Come on,
sorry,
smash
mate,
with it.
smash it.
I'm used to it. Once I get my eyes focused.
If you want to do it,
Only had 10 spoon. That wasn't. It was enough. Johnny, yeah, did it take you through, mate? Did it take you through? Cracking night, lads. I used to smoke out there. What's smoking on to that? Again, blueberry haze at me at minute. Don't know what Nick's smoking on. Oh, gelato. Don't the drugs. Jumbly water, don't the drugs. Oh no.
What?
Hold on a minute, it's timed out on here. Are we still going on there? Live chat? Is that it? No, we're there. There we go. Not the drugs, you'll end up in prison. It is true, it is true. Drugs are really expensive in prison. It is. All the time I was in prison, I only had 4 joints and 1 pipe. 1 death pipe. All the time I was there, it did my fucking head in. Most sober I've ever been in my life, that, since I was 13-year-old. Not good. I come out there and my missus, I shouldn't really say it, I want to put this in a book, but my missus were waiting for me with a few beers, 4 beers, load of weed that people had given her, because obviously people know what I've been like all my life. So they fucking piled her full of weed and she come and met me in a little short skirt. Good lass, my missus. I'm not joking you. I was annihilated before I'd even got home. But I said, oh, quick, come on. I said, sorry, Maxine, if you see this. I said, get upstairs. I said, I need a quick shag, you know what I mean? And it were, you think when you've been in prison, that shag's not, it's not like you've seen movies. Bam, 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 all over the house. Job done. 5 seconds. Job done. Thank you. Joint down. I was annihilated. Right. What we got? What's up there? I stuck it out.
Frozen again,
Up
man.
with Jack's here on my sentence. Good on you.
You're going to struggle with it there, I think. Why?
No, it's on it. It's on it. It's stuck it out up his arse there. That's That's a fair amount. Oh, it's buggered off there a minute. Waiting for my dad to go to bed, then I'll be settling down with some wedding cake. Go on, Scott. Good lad. It should get your dad joined in. He should be joining in here. I talked to an edge ordinary for an hour while lighting paper chips. Buzzing. Firebox, how you doing? Hope you're good. What we're smoking on, blueberry haze and I don't know what the... Gelato. Quality on this, Dale saying quality. Over and out. Scott, superb. Big thanks for joining us. Still 65 of you, that's fantastic. Absolute fucking fantastic. Best days, Dale. You're at it there, talking away. Ended up in 2 cells from Shipman. Foul Farrell there. He was dead just after I got in, I think. Or just before I got in, sorry. So, I never had a pleasure to meet him. Thankful. You know what I mean? Is blueberry similar to amnesia and not? No, not at all. It's really nice. When somebody first said blueberry haze, I was like, blueberry haze, it's not real. And then I looked and it's blueberry crossed super silver haze. Proper enjoying it. Wrong thing to be smoking at this time of night, but really enjoying it, you know what I mean? Never mind it with me grinder. I just went to my grinder. And that must have been awesome, blah blah blah. Then, have you ever had a problem with customs? I've had all sorts going on with customs. I've had some cracking stuff going on with customs, and no, I can't say I've had problems. I mean, I've come back from Amsterdam when I was young, and when I was young, I was smashed out my brain, and I must have looked smashed out my brain, didn't I? You know, I was fucking deep like that. I looked a mess. So coming through customs, yeah, I've had some fun. Never problems. I'm gonna not say problems. What about you, Nick? Have you had any problems coming through?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go there.
Come on, have it. Have it. That's what the channel's about.
No.
Poor.
Can't really.
No problem. Nice one. I got some gorilla blueberry. Bit of blueberry head. It's rocking.
It's
Man.
it's
Oh,
not
that's
yet.
beautiful.
Not
Who's got that? Who's got that? Fire rock. It's lovely. God, yeah, ended up in a pub. Yeah, Dale's on about his stripping days. He ended up stood on a stool. In pub with your mum, with your mother and father. Other room as well, Dale. I think, weren't they? MCVE 3. How do? How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Nick's going green.
Not just
Wave
yet.
it
Not
around.
just yet.
Nah, be right.
Right,
Sander man, how you doing, brother? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. I quit smoking gear due to financial pressure, but still watching you going out picking shrooms this season. No, my chipping days are long gone. I'm gonna end up in a basket if I fucking. I don't like that. So
I'm still game, no. I'm still
Come.
game.
Confused onion rings. Get them down here. What's everyone smoking? Some Cali import Mac at the moment. Oh, that's beautiful. Do like your Mac. Have you got the fruity Fido? I've got the meaty Fido. You need more syrup. It's all smoked.
It's all gone.
It's all
That
smoked.
kicked in yet, has it? I don't know.
No, it's gonna come back. Just you wait. Simon. Just wait. They're all fucking mentally sane. Santa's nips. Aldo, hope you good. Aldo, Nick is saying. Aldo, fuck me, that were cold breeze.
What? I'm bugging
That
this
was
tree.
brisk
here.
with that, then. That was brisk
Put some
there.
frozen about 2 months. I can't be
This
arsed
is
with that.
great stream, just chilling with the boys, having a joint or two. Or it doesn't. Random. That's what it's all about. Just sat here chilling out and having a fucking good time. I don't know what I'm saying.
Thick and fast these questions, man.
We're good, aren't we? We're good.
Oh,
Great.
fast.
How do Nick? How you doing, lad?
Aldo.
I know not many people say RT, RTE.
No,
Hope you're
that's
good.
true.
Go on, fire rock.
That's true.
Show the love for fire rocks there.
Aldo, yo. Fire rocks. Thank you.
He always says that, doesn't he? Like I say, body boy will go yellow. And he'll say, oh, they're not bothered about seeing me.
I don't know.
I said, of course they fucking are. I said,
Right.
you're on video,
You
same
can follow
as
him
me.
all over Facebook. You can follow me down the street if you want.
What have you put on there, a sock? Jesus Christ, he's off his tits. Here we go. Nick's losing all up. How do Pete Richardson? You guys should do live. I know we should do live. It's like we were talking about earlier. It gets difficult, doesn't it,
Yeah.
to think of stuff to talk about. But when you get in a role and people like you are good and you get nattering to us, keeps us going, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think always back in Woods, how many damn mate.
I mean, how long's it? It's been on here a long time, mate. No.
How many people's on it?
69.
What, Santa's nips? Sorry, what was that? Let's have a look there. Santa's nips.
Let's just have a sit forward to the street.
Sorry, fella, I missed Santa's nips. Santa Nan's coffee shops, that is. Sorry, I missed other half of the thing there. Let's have a look. It's a fruity one, just a small bundle left now. I'm getting some tropical cookies. Tropicana cookies, is it? Next thing I'm tried, I've not tried that one. Tangium Forum cookies, Forum Girl Scout cookies. Fucking hell. Can't fucking tell. Hoping to get out to Cali soon. Was a bit worried about my criminal record, but you've inspired me to go. If you don't try it, believe me,
Yeah.
if I can get in,
Yeah. Try it.
you got to try. I mean, my record, I must admit, is 15 year plus in it. It's 15 years ago. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I do know lads that get in turned away. I don't think they'd get in if we went
Depends
again.
what it is.
He'd get in,
Depends
wouldn't
how recent. Depends how naughty you've been.
And whether it's drugs convictions, really. They don't like drugs convictions, do they?
I just want to put lashings or one.
Don't, because we won't be able to see you. And where this is going, we could go all night here, so we have an all nighter, lads. Have a party. I think neighbours will be a bit fucked. Fuck them. Russ about. Oh, I might give him a bell, Russ, later and see whether he's coming on.
At this time.
Yeah, he will. He'll piss his pants and shit everywhere. Babs, she'll buzzing. She's night off.
She'll
be on. No, she'll be on Lenny Henry's yacht.
She'll be balls deep, won't she? Right,
Yeah, she'll be on Lenny Henry's yacht somewhere in Barmaid with Babs now. You don't realise she might be our barmaid, but she lives the hell out, doesn't she, Babs? You know what I mean?
Pocket, that.
When was she born? 1927. And
27?
Yeah, something like that. And she was partying, you know. She were in jazz clubs, you know, in New York and stuff like that with Babs, wasn't she? She lived it. And she's still going pits down here.
Yeah, allegedly. She went down.
268 watches, quality. Just tasting.
What?
Fucking hell, Nick. This puts flip-flops on.
It's fire.
Fucking hell. LPS for the first time. Big up memes, beans. You should definitely do this more weekends. Great content, lads. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, brother.
Yo.
How do? Staffy man, how you doing? Big fan, Doctor and Nick says how do.
How do?
Ivan, I agree. They should do more often. I know, we need to do it, don't they? 1927. She's a good lass. Good lass. She don't look. She don't look.
She'll look her age.
No.
And she's
no.
minimal. She's
How
quick
old
on her
is it
feet.
that? How old is it that? Yeah.
That's where it's much for a fat lass, though.
Any more red impressive videos coming Denzel fire-offs?
Who's fire off?
Could be. It could be.
Who are you?
Did you like it? Did you enjoy that one? Did you enjoy it? You have to let me know there. You know, see, I'm trying to get different things thrown in, but
We're thinking about a cooking video. We're getting inspired.
yeah, we're going to get another
warming up. We're going
your
to make
bacon
it.
onion ringing few type thing out. We're going to get something special going.
Yeah, we might know what we're doing next time.
No, we don't know what we're doing. Not big shit. We haven't got a clue. If we knew what we're doing, people wouldn't watch us. How many have we got watching us there? 66. Fucking ball lovely. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Educate. How do, boys? Vaping some banging disco biscuits flour. Keep the videos going.
Yeah.
Ed, enjoy that vape. Some people are saying be careful on the vape, but I said smoke away, boss. Smoke away, bastard.
Hang on, we can sort that.
Can we sort this?
that.
We're gonna have to be quick.
Alright.
We're gonna have to be quick here.
How quick?
Fingers crossed. Battery's about to go. We've been on that long. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. We'll get this sorted. We'll get this sorted for you people. We don't want to lose this. It's a good one. It's going well on it tonight. Bear with us. Bear with us.
Sneer. Will that do?
Yeah.
Oh, someone's going McFire over there, man.
Whoa. Bear with us here, people. Sorry.
They're still there?
Yeah.
Right, you're in, Trevor.
We're in. It should be alright now.
You're in there.
It should be alright. Are we still there? He's still there. Plug her in, lads. We're plugged in. We're plugged in. Here we go. We're back on it. We're back on Booger Fooker. I tell you what we need.
What do you mean, dude? Right, excuse my dragging of this box on, but I'm going to find someone who can
Hey,
burn.
not coming in. Sorry, lads.
Oh, yeah.
Back to you.
I can see what they're
Plug
saying
her in,
now.
Marty, we're
Someone's
plugged
met
in.
you at 420, and someone met me as well. I'm nearly on.
He's got to come over. We've got
Firecracker
bigger beer
beers.
and crystal meth. You leave your beer at home, but yeah, big meth with you, definitely. Who was that? Who was that? Lewis. I met you at 420 at Leeds, Nick, with Zenz and me, Leon. Yeah,
I was probably smashed, mate.
What are you doing?
Yes, I'm building fire, baby. What does it look like anyway? It's not as if I'm like
from work,
disguising it.
Sherry. Fucking lovely. Undisputed, that sounds lovely, that. Oh, never seen YouTube move so fast. 5 ball turns up. 5 ball turns up, we don't move, we stand here.
Yeah!
You will not take us alive.
Pick a card, any card. Bollocks!
Look at him. He ain't got a fucking clue.
Oh, I have all the clues in everything.
Here we go.
So
What part of England? Lewis, we're not in England. We don't live in England. We live in Wonderland. It's a magical place. It's a magical place.
We live in Amsterdam, African.
It's a magical place, is Wonderland, where there is no laws, there's no, there's no money. Everything's legal. It's all fun. It's a magical place. It really is. Right, here we go.
Honestly, look, see.
Rubber, what you on about, Dale? What you on about? I tell this lager, innit? Oh, loves of it. Oh, that's what they're talking, Polish lagers.
You do that?
Yes, mate. Substance. Love with a family. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Oh, don't worry, I'm looking there. It's not fucking live there, isn't it?
Live there.
Live. It's all live, man. Fucking hell, it's stuck on me. What's going on?
Make the funny off, man.
Get fucking Don't be a dick.
What are you talking about?
Here we go. Yes, Nick.
What?
Build that fire up, brother. Have a read. Come on, get on it. Get doing your
Cherry
shit.
glue sounds fire.
Do your job. Ow!
West Ends. North Allerton. So I've been chatting to you on Instagram. Shauna Wilson. This week. She says big up from 420 Island. Yes.
Come on. What's it out, Nick?
Snap, crackle, pop. Yeah, get in there. I don't even know if this is working now. It's like,
Give it here, you fire. It works for me, doesn't it?
why does it work over there and not over here then?
What are you doing with it? Substance just ends up North Allerton soon, near you lot. Cherry glue sounds fire. It does sound fire, doesn't it? I'm not looking forward to the trimming this year. I had to trim my pants last 2 of my fence crops. It's going to be a fuss and tedious. It's a job, innit? It's a job. It's a nice one. Get kettle on. Cherry glue seeds from Emerald Cup last year. Beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Undisputed that. Big up from Syria. How are you doing from Syria? Big shout, Lewis. If that's where you are, fucking. I hope you're safe, brother. I hope you're safe. Fucking Danny B, 2 monkeys discover fire for the first time. I know what I'm doing. I'm just letting in control.
Who is?
They say 2 monkeys with fire. 1 monkey. Let's have it right, Dan. Let's have it right. Come on. Fucking hell. Sure. I'm using my woman's YouTube, guys. Sorry. It's alright. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. You'll never finish that clip at this rate. I know. It's gone out again. Gone out
I don't even know
again.
his lighter is.
I know. You know. Where the fuck is it? For fuck's sake.
There, sack on it, Trevor.
Right. Here we go. Come on. Hey, come on. Give me some questions. Proper questions now. Let's have a natter to you. Right, fire going. Banana dog. Fucking hell. Birmingham. Anything goes. What's that like then? Banana dog. Do you guys ever put aerosols on fire as kids? Yeah.
I did, yeah.
And bullets when we lived in Israel. That were a bit of fun.
Someone just put a great big.
That were a bit of fun. Fireworks, my mate's nan was, and she was out home for a few weeks, so she's planted in her garden 2 weeks from harvest and she felt better. I went to the spot, weeding the garden, he's not happy. And what? You know? And she felt better. I went for a spot of weeding in the garden. He's not happy. Fucking hellfire. So fucking somebody put the plants in there 2 weeks before flower, 2 weeks before harvest, I presume. Who's telling us that fire up? And the Nans felt better and gone and done a bit of weeding and cut his plants down. Fucking gutted. What's your views on flat Earth, Lewis? Views on flat Earth? I'm absolutely open to all people's views on it because I don't know.
I've heard of flat Eric. I've never heard of flat Earth.
No, people say when we'd all fall off. I say, well, when was the last time you went to edge of fucking poles? I've never been to edge of poles or out of you, right? So
Ivan says Earth's
I don't know.
round like balls, like elephant big balls.
But you know, I don't know. What I do believe, I believe that we, as human beings, this race, are not of this planet. We are not from this planet. We have originally come from different planets, maybe Mars, something like that. Which sort of a thing.
No, the one before it then.
Zimbabwe, 1 sub 10 is it? 1 sub 10. Unjani. In Zimbabwe. You don't need to say Rhodesia to us. Rhodesia's back. Old days. It hasn't been Rhodesia for many years. Hold on here. Let's see what's going on. Fucking hell, where's that bottle just come from? Put some deodorant bottles on. We're not doing that. Nice to see the ash fids. I don't smoke pollen anymore. But live in Spain. There's plenty as well in Spain. Earth round like ball. He was ready to put her in a box when he found out. Fucking hell, very were fire rocks. Denzel, I don't know if you remember, but I go in Ireland 420, Wexford Island, I'm just obviously in Amnesia.
Amen.
And Rotterdam, I'm saying that right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Amnesia. Let us know how your Amnesia turned out, that'd be interesting. Then give us some stories like when you used to go, when you got stopped in Spain with the weed in your bag and police didn't find what you had. Well, again, I was sat like this, chilling out. No, I weren't sat like this, chilling
that
out.
bag as well?
No, it was another bag.
What colour bag?
Blue. And we'd been partying a bit. It was me, Gusty, and me, Leon. And we've been partying a bit, you know, a couple of drinks out there and stuff like that, which is something I don't normally do. So a bit more talkative than usual, let's say. And we were sat on Tenerife front, and we just sat there, didn't we? And I was blazing. I fucking blazing, unlike I am now. Hold on. Sat like this, talking on life. You know, fire. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
I feel that second lane again.
Yeah. Nice. You look a bit that, aren't it?
Yeah.
You lovely that. Yeah. So anyway, we were sat there blazing away, and Leon went, Dens. And I went, "Hey!" He goes, no, Dens. I looked at Sarvis and Coppers were there, on live. Hola. Oh fuck, hola. I sat with joint and he looked at me joint. And he says, what is this? And I went from pissed out of my head to sober, like that. And I said, oh, medicine senor. And he said, throw it away, so I threw it away. And he said, right, I'll look in your bag. He said, if I look in your bag, you have €600 fine. I said, okay. I always have weed in my bag. And he looked in my bag, pulled Grizzlies out, pulled out teeth. You said, you have a lot of smoking papers. I know I do, yeah. He says, looked him, nothing. He says, you silly man, how old are you? I said, blah, blah. He said, you smoke in your apartment, you silly man. I said, I'm sorry, senor, sorry. I do apologise. And he gave me my bag back and fucked off. And I was the fuck's going on here? I looked in my bag, pulled a bag of lavender out, a gram of dab out. We're like, fucking hell, tell you. Mind tricks. Cannabis mind trick. You will not. This is not the cannabis you are looking for. Move along. Move along now. Innit? It works actually, doesn't it? Works. Cannabis, you want to try it? Next time you're getting nicked, just look them in the eyes and just say, this is not the cannabis you're looking for. Move along. See what goes on. You get fucking slapped about, I tell you. Yes, no, don't forget it.
How do you get into dark web?
Here we go.
Tour.
Here we go. Right. Let's have a look what's going on. Anyone else checked out dark web? Hold on, let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll do Anubis. Anubis sounds, is that right? Anubis. Anubis sounds. Blah, 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 blah. Then I don't know if you remember. Trillo. Oh yeah, Trillo. How you doing, brother? How do? Just got back from work. We're gonna roll a fat one. Enjoy your fat one, lad. Big up was I'm locked in. Buzz, bah, 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 boom. Do you guys watch Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson? I've seen one or two of them. He's just done it with Tyson Fury, hasn't he? I've watched one or two of them. I haven't watched many of them. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone else checked out Dark Web? If not, check it out. Yeah, a few people talked about it, dark web. I personally haven't. I haven't myself. I've not checked it out. I don't know what's going on the dark web. Now, I mean, I live on the lighter side of life, not the dark places. I used to live in the dark places. You know what I mean? Used to give it. Here, mate. Here, mate. Come here. Come fucking look at my puppies.
What the fuck's going on here?
Sorry. I do apologise. My old password now. You're out Cannabis this year.
Yeah.
Next year, do you mean? I think next year, but there is Cannabis coming up in, is it Madrid? So it's fucking hot. It's piping hot. Look at that's glowing.
No, but did you...
That's going to glow all
Just
week.
because I've built a fucking a monastery around it. Yeah, I won't not bother for that. Do you want a piece of wood?
No thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I've already ate.
Just sticking.
Sorry, don't know what to talk about. Joe Rogan. Yeah, I've watched Joe Rogan a couple of times. Yeah, I have. Don't know much about him to be truthful. Joe Rogan. Oh, that is right, isn't it? Turn your brightness low and go on the internet, dark web. Dale, you're a ball man. You fucking Dale, one of his pals, a good pals. As you're casually walking down the street, he'll drive past you and shout, "Pedo!" You say to me, you fucking give up shouting shit like that. Because it's, you know, it's not right, is it? It's not right. Fucking dealer. Of a lab cross look, right? I know what. Sorry man, I can't fucking go on here.
Oh, my hands are going.
They are lab cross, right? Sorry, I don't know what you meant there, man. I'm going to Barcelona October. Will I get easy or should I sneak some dens? Shauna, if you go to a few places, go to Wee Flowers and mention Dr. Den, say you might get in on my name. No you won't, I'm speaking shit because it's not on Dr. Den's. I have to use my proper name and I can't give that out. So try and find somebody who's been to these clubs already and get a recommendation, because I'm not sure what they'll be like. I've been turned away from a few, you know what I mean? So just a bit wary, just be a bit wary. Shauna, how do I add you to YouTube? Let me
Did
know.
you just say kebab?
Fuck off. Not a chance. What's your best magic mushrooms? Both of you. Nick,
What?
he's saying, what's your best magic mushroom experience? You've got to tell it then.
Probably managing to escape from a house, a stag do, Amsterdam and being absolutely off my fucking.
Well, what we're escaping from.
We shouldn't have probably been let out.
Ladies of the night.
No, it was like Fear and Loathing in Amsterdam. You know, when they were like kind of locked in a hotel room and they were that leathered that they shouldn't have been having that. And one lad were naked like leather settee at one point.
Your ass, you mean?
No. Let's see you get that. So we got out, we filled him, he let the door open, we filled him and got out, and it was like a wonderland of delight because we were obviously.
See, that's why I love Amsterdam.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful place.
You've got to think with Amsterdam, people.
But we timed it right. If an hour earlier, it'd have been horrible.
Well, a lot of people they all go back into their apartments at 12 o'clock. Amsterdam comes alive at 12 o'clock. That's when the dodgy shit starts to happen. And that's when it's good for us. I know, it's fucking brilliant. Thank you again. One love for watching.
Yeah, do you want a piece of wood now though?
No, thank you. Probably my first experience on mushrooms, which were with my old mate Bob. I know he'd not bothered about me talking about it.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, 500 mushrooms, my first ever trip, my first ever experience, and the things we were both seeing the same thing. We were listening to Vangelis and Jean-Michel Jarre. Is it Jean-Michel Jarre? I'm trying to say that right. Jean-Michel Jarre. We were listening to that, and we were both seeing ultraviolet pink luminous lines coming out at speakers and stuff like that, and we were both seeing the same things, and then it all of a sudden after, not all of a sudden,
Hold up, Ben.
it was like after a fucking 3 or 4 hours it suddenly kicked off and went a bit bonkers, and he sent me home, and then I was fighting with my bedroom wall because I was only 14, I'm going to say I was 14, my first trip, 500. So yeah, my brain's been fairly battered from a young age, to be truthful. What have we got going on?
Shauna's husband or fellow, whatever it is, that's Ben. He just said that's his. That's it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't.
Do you want that for a minute? Have we got any battery left? We might have to set off.
Sorry, Ben. Are people trying to fucking get hold of you thinking it's Shauna? It's probably, you know what they like, these men. You know what they like. I need to say, Amsterdam need to set their game up. What's going on with them selling Cali imports at stupid prices that you can get in UK going up for. Again, it's absolutely ridiculous what's going on in Amsterdam at the minute, and half its trains that they are selling is shite. It's shite. I mean, I haven't been. I'm saying this. I'm saying this. I haven't even been for a year. But you know what's on Grapevine, and you know and see what's coming from Amsterdam, don't you?
Yeah.
Now it used to be once of a day when you had some weed and said it's from Holland, you'd be buzzing. Nowadays, when people say it's from Amsterdam, I'm like, oh, I'll be wary of that. I'll be wary of that. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's a bit bonkers out there. Insane OG, was it worth it? Johnny, I don't know with that one. I think that's asked somebody else there. We should have better judges. What was it? That one. Start on streams. I know, Andy, it were maybe a bit too much. It was actually a spur of a moment job. My mate's older sister was going with a band member, and he had a big jar. And we both fucking big gone out, and we obviously sat there at 14-year-olds smoking as we went, are we having them? And he said, how many are we having? I don't know, we'll just half them. So we half them. And we later found out that it was a jar of 1,000, so, you know, we had 500 each. And yeah, it was a good start. It was a fucking good start there. Shock 'em out. I know, show Dale that can. Again.
Yeah.
Just show him, just to make him feel it. Dale, that's for you. Shock 'em out. Fucking hell. That's fucking piping. Sorry, I had to take 2 Zantex, I'm off. You have a good one. Cheers, Ben.
All right,
Cheers for joining, bro.
How you doing?
Lee, Alright, lads. Alright.
Oh, it's not this is well good as this stuff
fucking
for
hell.
like making it raw. So we put all of it on.
If you want them. No, not yet. It's fucking piping. What does Xanax do? Xanax will make you go slightly drowsy.
Yeah, sleepy.
It'll affect you differently to some people. Some people,
Yeah.
all different. All different. I don't recommend it, to be truthful. I don't recommend it. But smoking nothing but Cali for a while now. Price is coming down for a bit. I'm dying to get. I tell you what, it's nearly a year since we were in Cali, innit? And it's nearly. I've hardly smoked any Cali since. I'm a bit gutted, really. I'm a bit gutted, really. I do need some Cali in my life. I love it. I love it. Can't even get Cali from UK vendors for like $3.20. I know.
It's bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the prices are coming down. Prices are coming down.
Yeah, that's because
Not that it does. He said not that it does, of course. Not that it does.
So do they want more snack wrap on top?
Oh, just wait a minute. My fucking hairs on my fucking hands are burning. Never mind around my legs.
I don't give a mother.
Fucking hell.
I'd like to say I'm bothered, but
67 people. Thanks again, people. And if you're enjoying it, please hit that like button. Let's see that like and let's see it going up. Because I think we started this video, I didn't think it'd actually go on for this long. To be truthful, you know what I mean. I thought we'd just have a bit of a chin wag, then bugger off. Dark web is a lot easier than you think. You can buy any page online. Dark web again, yeah.
You got to find a good link.
Yeah, you got to get a good rep, haven't you? And people have got to know.
And even good ones that have been good previously might turn out to be shit after a number of months.
Yeah, it's a difficult. Dark web can be a bit tricky. Tricky. Not that we know. We haven't got a clue. I don't use it.
Oh, whatever currency you want to pay, just fucking loads.
Ah, bastardo! You're getting fire rocks and Nick with the fucking games from you.
What? Who's saying what? What's that again in English, dude, please?
Left hand man, he says. Left hand man. I'm sat here starving.
Who is?
Me, you come.
I said, did you say
Kebab.
kebab?
I'm not having kebab. What have we just had?
Say, can you...
We've just had chip oil.
I can't be arsed making out.
Pint of red wine oil sorts you out. You know what I mean? Oh, what's it today?
A chocolate bar or something.
Ooh, I've got some fucking chocolate bars. Right, come on.
So I got a tray of a few.
Shall I just DM'd on Instagram? It's Ben, it's not Keith. It's Ben on Shauna's account, mate. You can find people with thousands of reviews, except safest way. I do this very on, I love it. David, superb brother, thank you. What? Do your buy your bud? Sorry, fucking hell, I can't really get it in there. Do you buy your bud on MCVE? I don't. No,
I don't.
Online, no. Slinking.
Right, we're gonna struggle.
People who do.
Yeah, we'll go.
All people who do. Sorry, they must be talking. Sorry, talk to me so there. Danger, can you clone autoflowers? Oof. Good question, and I'm not gonna lie and say I know. I don't know.
They do in America.
What do you think you can?
Yeah, I think there's a. I don't see a.
Ooh, can you clone autoflowers? I wouldn't know. I don't know. What we're thinking, people.
Snap back on top.
I know. We're not really talking.
I get a feeling that I need to do it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, I don't know. To be truthful, I do not know. I don't even know what they're talking about. I know, Dale.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, this is the thing about a live, the way it's going. Right, come on, give us a question. You carry on talking to yourself. Give us a question. Just let that one burn.
Once it's got potential, you need to.
Wait, no, they're having a conversation. Right, give Give us a fucking question. Give us something to talk about.
Stick it there, like, but stop being a wombat.
Yeah, but it goes off there, doesn't it?
Goes off the skin.
Yeah, cause they're having a conversation between themselves, you see, so
It is.
that's what Dale said. You don't even know what they're on about then. They say,
No.
oh, you're out, I don't. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Give us a second, let it pop up. Give us a second. Pop up. Hopefully.
It's not popping up here, man. Whoa, you fucking...
Here, look, where's it going? It's fucking gone mad. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, unless they're still talking about it.
What's your favourite film?
What's my favourite film? Ah,
Mine's Natural Born Killers.
is it?
Yeah.
Like, I still look like him. Who is it? Wesley Snipes?
What I look like, was it?
What's my favourite film?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, Willy
Mary
Wonka.
Poppins.
Chocolate
Mary
Factory's good,
Poppins,
isn't
you
it?
told me.
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory's got to be up there with fucking was. But I do like the original Assault on Police Precinct 13. That's one of my fucking favourite films. The original Assault on Precinct 13.
Let's just go mad. Let's just Wolf of Wall Street's fairly good film.
The Mission.
Munchies on
Robert
top.
De
I'll
Niro
go and
is
get some
a
munchies, right? Here, look after that. Baby.
Chocolate.
Go let it fall on the floor, it opens just like that.
Are we still happy going on here, people? How many have we got? 68 people. Fucking hell, fire.
Can we have one more for that ultimate position?
Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, Ben. Telling you. There's some fucking scenes, isn't there, in that film? They stay with you, don't they? They stay with you. Fucking beautiful. Bambi. Dale. Yeah, is that your Dale? Bambi. I thought it would be. It suits you. Suits your personality. Whitney and I. One stream for life. Novas. What do you pick? A-Dig. No, ADG. Amnesia Rays, mate. Amnesia Rays. That's my. If I could only have one stream for the rest of my life, Amnesia Rays. That's what it'd be. Kevin and Perry Go Lords Classic Lee. Just been on telly, hasn't it? That just been on telly. 51st State. Good film. Good storyline to it. I enjoyed 51st State. Grew autos for the first time and never flowered until 12 after 9 weeks. And at 18, 6 top shelf genetics. Willigasm is the stream name, you guys ever heard of it? No. Never heard of that one before, Kenny. Never heard of it before. How did it turn out, or is it still going? JK4YT, yes boys, how you doing? Interception, proof sound. Controlled one off baked, fucking fully baked. 11. Debbie Does Dallas, lovely film, Jen.
Yum.
What's them? Have they got chocolate on them?
They have got chocolate on
right
there,
then,
yeah.
Right then.
It is two
Jen,
free
did you ever do MCAT back in the day? I said shop still sells Legality.
Yeah.
No, because hold on a second. Hold on. You've got to think Legalise really. Were after my day, weren't it? After. You know what I mean? MCAT. No. Never done it. Abby Keach, how you doing, brother? Hope your dad's well and back. I heard he had a good time. Best film I've ever watched, Mr. Nice, he said. Good film. Easy Rider. Easy Rider is a quality film, mate. Well worth a watch. Exactly, Brandon. Says Nick, what you doing? You meant to bring enough for everyone. But lads.
Sorry, he's a cat funk.
A cat funk. Lock stock. That's a good film, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm alright, man.
I'm gonna have another one,
Walnut whip and jammy dodger. Gotta go. Gotta go. What I'm gonna do. Who's saying that? Who's saying that there? Fire Ops, thank you for joining us. Big thanks. One love to you. One love to you. You enjoy your evening. Right, what we got going on? Off baked. There's a stone of comedy. Oh, of course it is, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Look, Cheeks in Chongs, I must admit.
Who's?
They used to look Off Baked, a film, innit? But can you remember Cheech and Chongs? And I watched I put one on.
Slightly more than half baked now.
Yeah, I said, well, that's, I didn't realise what he was saying. He said Half Baked, I said I'm fully baked, and he said, no, you dick, it's a fucking film. I said, oh yeah. But
I've been on about gas mark 240 for a good few hours now.
good ride. I'm enjoying this ride. It's a nice ride. It's well, I feel like I'm sat with these lot, to be truthful. I feel like I'm sat with 71 people. 71 people. Fucking madness. What day is it? Saturday, innit? Saturday night. What the fuck were we talking about, mate? You know what? Fuck, we need a fish.
I'll be thinking that there.
What were we talking about then? Don't know. The new train spotting. Is good, yeah. Oh yeah, Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
And I put one on not long ago. What did I put? Nice Dreams or something like that on. Fucking hell, what was that? Cheech and Chong, I put one on.
Oh, did you?
And I was like,
I watched it, and it's well over.
oh no, it just looked, it were pap, it was shite, to be truthful, I'm not gonna lie. I'd still like to have a smoke with them though, wouldn't you? Sit down and have a smoke. I mean, Josh, how you know he get a nat? Well, even a few of them know him, don't they? Tommy Chan.
Who is it, mate?
What am I smoking on? I'm still smoking on this fucking same joint I've had for about 3 hours.
Oh, there's a perfectly good park here, loaded. What are you playing on?
Did it?
So
No,
you've got another biscuit.
No. Here we go. Do a 24-hour strip. I know. You know, I've actually thought about this. What do you think? A stream, a 24-hour stream, 24 hours in the life of the dog.
Like a beck or a bit of a river.
yeah. Just watching it, 24-hour stream. No, just 24 hours, just watching me get up and seeing me daily do's. I couldn't sit here and talk like this the whole day, could I? I'd have to just go about my day, wouldn't I? Would you be interested in watching it? Let us know what you think.
Like Truman Short out.
Hair straighteners, David's saying. Hair straighteners. Favourite album, lads? Mine's The Wall, Pink Floyd. Favourite fucking album? Now that's I can't. I really have my music is all over the place. Absolutely. Genres from fucking classical to fucking heavy punk to fucking gabba to fucking all sorts, you know what I mean? Prodigy. They're amazing. They're amazing, yeah, they do. Prodigy, mate, I love the Prodigy. I think they're all rounder. I hear the Prodigy, it gets me going, you know what I mean?
I watched them in rain, I was so wet through
I farted with him.
right to me Smalls, and it was so amazing what they called.
Fucking amazing. Who would you say, your favourite album?
What? I couldn't say that. Easily, I'm absolutely matched out the pace. I'd need pen and paper and that.
Sorry, we're losing connection here. We lost connection for a minute there. Then just bear with us. Getting a shout out from Nissa. But sing my heart out. Listen to Floyd. Got Lee. I know it's a cracker to sing your heart out, and it's good to listen to songs and sing. I do sing. Do you sing it?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Any good?
Yeah, choir down in alright. Yeah.
In the church choir.
No, not church.
What? Can't choir is it?
It's choir.
What kind? Is it just you in it?
420 choir.
Is it just you in it?
Yeah,
Is it just a one-man choir?
yeah.
Oh, do you play anywhere?
Wherever I feel.
Yeah. Have you done any gigs?
Not as yet, no.
No. How long's it been going, your choir?
40 years.
40 years? What, man and boy? 40 years, man and boy?
Trade.
I never knew about that choir.
Dragged up.
You should have said I was on.
No.
Why did it make it into
No,
a
you're
two-man
not.
choir?
No. Oh, that's beer already in the cinema.
Who did you ask?
I asked Chief, you know what I mean? Chief.
You are Chief, boy. If there's only one member, you must be Chief.
Chief, yeah, it's
Well, you're a cunt then, aren't you?
yeah, well, no, he's not.
Right, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
it's
go.
just not playing all that.
Here we go.
What's happening?
Not a Solo. Ooh. Solo, good film. I look. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Are you reading this
I
out?
love me Star Wars, don't I? I absolutely love me Star
Yeah, it's
Wars.
good shit.
How could I not mention Star Wars? And Solo is a good film. I do like it.
I like Fear and Loathing.
You're right there, Andy. It's a fucking good one, is that? Oh, hold on a minute. I get asked if I can sing Solo. I thought you were on about the film.
Someone's watching some Gran Canaria, mate.
Yeah. No Fear. No Fear 29, I'll do, mate. Maybe now watching you from sunny Gran Canaria. There's some grape ape. Oh, I fucking love this train. Love the grape ape. Nick
I am as a cat as well, definitely.
should get a letter on his hoodie. So it says, friend, not friend.
What did you say?
Put a friend, so it says friend.
Friend.
Never watched Star Wars. What, Matty? Are you mad? You've got to watch Star Wars. You've got to start to watch Star Wars. I've listened to Pink Floyd final cut album, I think. But I've got to go pick up some munchies. I love the long last names. I hope you do some more. Brandon, big thanks for watching, brother. You enjoy your munchies. Get something good. And think about us while you're munching them.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Crying laughter is Andy. Fried you clowns with fucking half fried there.
Absolutely smash. I
Yeah.
don't think I might do this fucking thing.
There we go. No, it's not sure that you do. Is it? You do that a minute. I'm gonna go and have a biscuit.
You gonna have a biscuit?
Alright, Russ. How do you get here?
Russ is here, is he?
Yeah.
Where's he been?
Where have you been?
Can't see.
Oh, he's been at Working Man's Club.
Need some swimming goggles. Right, I'm gonna go wild with this wood, mate, and pile it up like it's fucking. We might as well burn it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else think we should burn it all? I do. Yeah, whiskey wanna. Oh, it's gonna go fucking wild. Go fucking wild.
Check it.
No ball bags not here. I'm gonna build this fire up.
Check it. Pick
Check
Russ
his
up,
ears
will
up.
you?
What?
Shake it. Pick Russ up. He's on floor.
It was on floor.
Yeah, Russ is on floor. He's leather.
Where's
let
she
him in?
from? Zo's Yvonne floor.
Who let him in?
See, it's all gone a bit fucking banana.
Whoa,
now.
Nick. Whoa, calm down.
Who is?
Calm down.
Now I've gone fucking berserk, haven't I? Same for tomorrow night's live. Tomorrow night's live.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
alright. Liam, thank you very much for asking, dude.
What's that, John?
What is just asking for, alright?
Right, here we go. What's going on? What's going on? We're back. We're back.
I'm gonna move Griffin over
Bad
here.
seeds
Sit
in
back.
good seeds. Not everyone gifted with good seeds yet, whatever. So much better. How's Nicola Ceausescu? You okay? He's good.
Yeah, real good, mate. Boy.
I missed the first 2 hours. How long have we been on? How long have we
Let's
fucking
see
been
up
on
there.
this fucking
Oh, we
thing?
have as well. 1 hour, 39 minutes.
1 hour 39 minutes
Fucking
we've been
hell,
on, chat. What was the best Kifla? Enjoyed the video.
Alright.
I learned to lesson me though.
Have you levered it all?
No, I fuck about a touched it. I'm trying to let it sugar up. I learned a lesson.
Nico, what do you want a bully break?
If you have shut up, you ball bag. If you have a jar of felt geef,
This is just so they know
Put it
I'm
in
not taking
freezer.
fish, right? Blueberries there.
Blueberries. Put it in freezer. No, man.
Ah! Fucking piece of
Put it
wood.
in
You're going to have to
freezer.
go fire that you did that.
I fucked up. I left mine in a jar on shelf.
Now we're covered. That's how they do it in films, isn't it?
Did it? No.
Yeah, blueberries.
Yeah, and it had turned to 2 CBN, and it
Proper good.
it was nice. It gave you a nice buzz, but nah, it tasted a lot like
This is what we were
reclaim.
saying earlier, Dave.
What fucking nearly killed us, that. Right, what we got there? Jonathan, how you doing? Hold on.
Donald.
Hold on. Fuck yeah, we're well should have done this. Say something to my that's life. Fucking hell. Where's my lighter gone again? Right. Here we go. That bit there, look, peng. Matty, it be alright. That's a big time lapse, isn't it? Let's
Nice,
you floating
nice,
about.
well.
Do we go? We gotta go. We've got a real time lapse on here, people. We do apologise.
what I mean.
We do apologise.
Someone's been to Bank
Anybody fancy going to Anglesey? You're a ball. Are you there now, Dale? What? Donald, any recommendations for a really good grinder? We both have Space Case, don't we?
Yeah.
But this grinder here,
We're awesome.
if I could find another, I'd have it. I'd get another. It's called a Pollen Blitz 2, and that grinder.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's a bit weathered, I say.
Oh,
It's a bit weathered.
it's old. Is that
It used to
though?
be blue, look at it.
It's old, is that? And it still works absolutely bob on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's it gone red?
Smack. No, it's still bob on. So Pollen Blitz too, but I don't think they make them anymore. That was brilliant. But Space Case, I use at home. It's all right, but Fred's starting to go a bit. What else is there? Calais, what's
missing all this now, Dale?
This what?
There's missing all this.
Oh, little ladies. Right, what have we got? Hold on, bear with us. My OT, is it? My OT? Had my Space Case 7 years now. 7 years for the Space Case, that's a good time to ever do. Hold on, full of character. Danny B, love me old grinder, love it. I actually bought it with me and he gave up smoking weed and gave it me. And then started again and said I want it back. I said something with it. Hey, good lad though. Cheers guys. Just got some moon box for the first time. What you saying, the best way to smoke it? Best way to smoke it, if you want to put it in a joint, imagine it's a piece of hashish and be quick with it, be fast with it. When you get it, bang, pull it off. Quickly, roll it like a sausage, like you do with black, and get it in quickly. Or, pull a big blob off, stick it in your pipe, and spike it. Fucking Nick, what are you doing? Right, what else have we got?
What's happening?
Ivan says do you drink tea? I don't drink
No.
tea or coffee.
I drink coffee.
Nick drinks coffee. I don't drink. No, nothing. All I really drink is cordial and water. That's about it, really. A 4-piece metal shark tooth diamond grinder. Oh, hold on, diamond grinder with straight teeth turned to weed too dusty. Sterling Sounds fancy, but if it's not right, then it's not right, is it? Dale says deadly. He loves this deadly. Buy some shares. I wish I could. Space Case, so it is. I don't think you'll go wrong, but make sure there's a lot of fakes on eBay. I think, you see, I should get fucking free stuff from them, shouldn't I? Go on the website, order one from there, that's what I'd say. Get one from their own website. Don't get one off eBay, because there's a lot of fakes about. Also, maybe spend your money on a titanium one, rather than an aluminium one. Bit of a tip, a little bit lighter, a little bit stronger.
We need more wood on fire.
Ivan says, deadly back, Dale.
Dale
Invest.
can read that, that's what Dale
I know I can, but I'm reading it to the
The
people.
Americans drink tea.
Did we look for the Bigfoot? He said, did we look for Sam Squanch?
We did.
Sam Squanch.
We did go hunting
we
for
saw him,
him,
didn't
yeah.
we? We saw Sam Squanch a few times.
Yeah,
Loitering about in woods in Oregon.
yeah.
And
Stinks.
Northern California. Yes, stinks, doesn't it?
Proper
Stinks.
Needs to
Sam
change his
Squanch.
undies as well.
Do what?
Needs to change his
He
undies.
does need to change his underpants, doesn't he? Yeah, Sam Squanch. Yeah, you've got to look for Sam Squanch when you're in Oregon. Damn right we did. Dr. Dens with David McLaren. Dr. Dens.
Yeah, shall we put that?
Hold on, the website, drdens.com, www.drdens.com. If you put that into Google, you will find a website and you will see next week, hopefully, the Dr. Dens merchandise start to appear, the Dr. Dens Superb brand start to appear for sale. Now it's going to be it's going to be limited, very limited numbers in t-shirts, sats, and
Yeah.
things like
You're
that.
only selling half the t-shirt.
That fucking nearly burnt me face off. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
doing?
that's only the middle name.
That's motherfucking hot, man. Motherfucking hot.
Yeah,
so
I've got an
leave
idea.
it.
I've got an idea. If we build fire bits round here where it's not as fiery,
Yeah.
right, and fill that with water, we could have a bath.
Crack on, Nick.
Live
What a bit live
We
bath
could
for
have a
you.
live bath.
I'm alright, mate.
I'll get my rubber ducky and my bubbles. You reckon?
Crack on. I'm up for it, go on. I'll have a look.
You can have a bath too.
All right. See this book.
I
Right.
wouldn't say that, Dave. Here, do you want this chocolate biscuit before it gets
Do
heated?
Americans drink tea?
Yeah.
If there's any Americans watching at the moment, do you drink tea? They do drink tea, don't they? Sure they drink tea. Don't they? I'll say yeah. Say yeah.
I reckon they do, Dave, yeah.
Go to the Americas, bro. David, we've been out to America, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
America. We've just been out. If you look further down on my YouTube videos, you will find Area 51 reviews. You'll find big hours and hour trips, isn't there? There's lots of footage,
There is.
isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Some good footage too.
Look at fucking focusing on cameras like that. What's going on with that fire, man? These people are on fire.
That's that.
Fucking hell. man.
Raise the fire.
Right, where's the worst weed you've smoked and where? The worst weed I've smoked? Probably something that somebody sent me. Somebody sent me some weed and it was just sprayed. It was sprayed with, I don't know, e-juice and fucking spice or something. But yeah, probably at home, probably in England. I've once been in Egypt. I went in Egypt, and it was just after the mass shooting in Luxor, and we were there a week after. And I'd disappeared. Some guy come up on an horse and cart and said hashish, and I said yeah, I want some hashish. And I said to my missus, I said right, if I'm not back in an hour, ring the police. And for some strange reason, I'd disappeared and cleared off into fucking mad outback with this Egyptian bloke on a thing, and he pulled out some goo, some plant resin, I don't know what it was shit anyway, it was shit. And he said, oh, you have a smoke, and I thought, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to smoke some of this. Anyway, I put some in a joint, gooed it onto fucking papers and tobacco in a one. I said, oh, very good, sir, very good that, yes. He says, oh, you want? I said, yes, but you've got to take me back to my hotel because my money's in the hotel, I forgot it. He says, why you not bring money with you? I said, because, not obviously in a northern accent, why did you not bring money with you?
Why did you not bring it?
I said, you have to take me back. So then I went back and I stood up balcony, we're looking up. He goes, hey, I goes, fuck off. And my personal driver, Jamus, he looked up and he said, hey, Denzel, come down. And he said, what are you doing with this man? I said, I was trying to get hashish. He says, well, why are you not ask me? I'm your driver. I said, I didn't think, did I? So he just asked off it, so I got a bit. So he told other fucking guy to fuck off, you know what I mean? So I would say, but lots of shit weed. I think you've not bought enough weed in your life if you've not been ripped off. If you've not bought some shit weed in your life, you've not bought enough. But then again, things are a lot different now, aren't they?
Yeah.
For generations now, in our generation, it were highly illegal, wasn't it?
The thing is, you've got to buy shit weed to appreciate good weed.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? In your early days, you might be here, take one of these concepts of the Lord. Say, oh,
Yeah, so I think nowadays you really look at it because there's that much of it about, that much abundance about that a lot of the shit weed doesn't even, it's, a lot of it's pretty good nowadays.
that's what I'm saying. Fair play, I did some driving in States, I did. Some of the Area 51 videos.
Area 51 were fantastic. Loved it out there. Loved it out there. Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
I tell you, I can't feel
Your head anymore.
no, at all.
Come on, any more questions, people? Give us something to natter about.
Yeah, cool. Come on, give your question.
I'm surprised nobody's asked about Nick when he was in the Royal Marines, the Marine Corps.
So you get it all wrong, dude.
What rank did you get to, Nick?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, I can't tell you. If he tells us, he's got to kill us. There's stuff coming up there.
Marine Corps.
Marine
DLC.
Oh, we're tailing off now. Oh, 71 people still on there. 71 people. Come on, give us a question and let's keep this fucking live link going. We've been going a good. How long have we been going? Let's have a. Oh, 1 hour 52 minutes. Let's at least get it to 2 hours. Give us another question to round it off. Who's going to get last question at night? And come on, people, don't
Any
forget.
trips away planned? Yeah, we're trying to get something planned, aren't we?
It's. I know I keep going on about it, but it's all about cash, innit? And at the minute, I've got nothing. I owe Visa cards. That's what I owe. So we're struggling at the minute. What I'd like to do is actually go around some, a bit different this year, a bit more simple. Maybe go around to some of your houses, some of the viewers' houses. You know what I mean? And come and sit down and have a chill and smoke with them. Innit, Nick?
What are you talking about? I'm reading this, I'm having a good time. Someone's saying weed is bad for you. But your videos are amazing. I don't get it.
No, not everybody agrees with cannabis.
What's your top
No.
3 personal all-time favourite strains, Mr. Doctor?
OG Kush. Amnesia A's. And one I don't even know what it was called because it was Zambian landrace strain and it were a beautiful bit of thing. I can't even remember what it tastes like, but it didn't taste like good to be truthful.
Would you rather go Barcelona or Amsterdam?
Oh, two really different places. I'd rather go to Amsterdam and meet somebody out there that's got some quality weed and get theirs instead of buying in coffee shops and go and smoking in shisha bars, you know what I mean?
Oh, aye.
Do it that way.
Yeah.
Because that's how I do. You see,
Yeah.
Amsterdam is different for a lot of people. A a lot of people go to Amsterdam and they go to coffee shops, don't they? They go all different coffee shops, and I go to coffee shops as well. I do the same. I do the same thing, but
Is it not fair to say anywhere we go, we're going to have a complete riot? An absolute
yeah,
riot.
but we're lucky, aren't we? We're lucky for who we are, because luckily I can go to Amsterdam and say I'm coming to Amsterdam. Is there anybody about that can meet us with a bit of quality? And I usually get a yes. Come and meet us here. Get quality, and then I go to shisha bars. Now, shisha bars are a bit different. You're allowed to smoke tobacco, which is good for me.
Oh, so we've got some chocolate in place.
Did you get some chocolate?
Yeah. Right.
No, mate. What were I on about?
I have no idea.
Oh, Amsterdam shisha bars. So you can go in there. I mean, they'll charge you fucking €4 for a can of coke, like, but
We want to make some bids in down, if I'm honest. That's what
we need to go to Amsterdam. We're lucky enough. Si Rainey, I don't know if he's on tonight. Si runs my page. Big shout to Si
Yeah,
if he's
Josh is
not.
on
But
that.
big shout to you if you are. He knows the manager. He knows the manager. Oh, what's this coming up here?
What is coming up there? Is that your limit?
No, it's eBay.
Right.
He knows the manager of
Get some
the grey area. Hold on. The grey area, and you know we can set up even a walkthrough. You know, a bit of a talk to him and stuff like that, which is a fair honour with grey area and stuff. Because in Amsterdam they're fairly quiet, aren't they? I'll just make a reefer.
Someone's saying get some cooking videos, mate. The edible we do.
Oh, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. Don't you worry. Well, there's going to be edibles.
Yeah.
They've never seen before, ain't they?
They're saying he's off this week. He could go down.
Is what?
He's off this week. Could go down.
You know Dale would not fucking move law. Are you paying Dale? I bet he doesn't say yeah. Does he? What you saying, Dale? What you saying? Come on, is there any more questions? Keep us going, come on. We need to
Do a
adapt to them
budget
all.
tour of Britain. Visiting subscribers and having a session at each location. That'd be awesome.
It'd be good. It would be good, wouldn't
We're
it?
well smart with that.
It would be nice.
Someone's chilling too.
But I tell you what
Cheers,
would make
sir.
it different though, obviously what would make it different that is that if I could go to these people, or if we could go to these people's houses or pads or chill out areas or whatever they fucking are and smoke
Yeah.
their bud and review
Do a review, a live review there.
full of midges again of your bud, you know what I mean? That's what we need, because we don't want to come, there's no
What
point.
flavours you got, Lee? Sorry.
What?
Is that a review? Who are you?
Where's Lee? Yeah, it'd be good to come to your pad and smoke what you're smoking, obviously.
Definitely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because there's no point us turning up and smoking our stuff, and well, it'd be alright for you, but it'd be all different for us, would it? So it'd be nice to get come round and smoke whatever you're smoking. So you'd have to have copious amounts of it. Well, not really. You can see how much I smoke, really. It's fucked all.
I think Lee's at Dale's house.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ah. Ooh, bit of mimosa. That mimosa that we call Bucks Fizz from Overnight.
Lovely.
Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely.
Someone says you're starting to look like them doing that all day.
I know. I'm just looking at it. It's cheekbones and that, can't it? Getting older. It's coming, you know what I mean? But then again, I think we're so lucky. Today I was sat with Nobby and Dale and stuff like that, and
Yeah, I'm too hard to read comments. That's totally correct, dude. I'm being selective on which ones to read because I'm that high. You can have a go if you want to go.
I will in a sec. Let me just make this. Yeah, I was sat with Nobby and Dale and stuff like that today, and it always warms me when I sit with Dale and I see how badly he's aging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It always makes me feel really good.
Good question. When do you think weed will be legal in the UK?
I think weed will be legal in the UK within the next 5 years.
There you go, Matty.
Yeah, not at the minute, due to the fact all this Brexit dog shite.
Yeah.
But it could come earlier. Could come earlier. We don't know. Don't know. Oh, I don't know. I fucking hate politics. Shit. I hate him. These thieving, robbing, lying bastards. There they are. Have we opened house, Nick? Come on. Here's them questions.
Once everywhere next year, innit?
Here's what?
Blaze got Chem Dog, Biorte, Cookies, Gorillas, Skittles, Crush It OG, Crush and more.
Fucking hell. Where's he?
Flat Doctor. Dale's belong.
Flat
I think it was when we priced
Yeah,
it,
Dale.
probably. A bit similar to what's happening in America now. The tax to fuck.
I don't even think it we were same as America. I think it was run by pharmaceuticals.
Monkey Bogs have got some Golden Goat Reaper.
Oh.
It's chilling.
We've got some golden goat, didn't we, in
Yeah.
Oregon?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got some golden goat dab in Oregon, didn't we?
Yeah.
Give it. We
Uh,
did. We did.
I don't know what flavour it was, though, Dave.
Golden goat.
Hey,
that
we
is the
need
fucking
more
flavour.
wood on this fire.
No,
Dave.
we don't. It's well
We
on
do.
it. Leave it. Leave it. Golden goat is the flavour, Nick.
You reckon?
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, that's just
Can you
me.
chuck us it?
A salt.
Yeah. Well, I need a smasher with logs.
You don't put any more on. Fucking piping.
Dr. Moobs.
Who's that, Dale?
Dale Force.
Fat boy sat there. I bet you've got some food in your hands, fat lad. Now. I bet you're eating now. Dale Farnell.
Yeah, but pubs could. Someone's saying it's deaf. Pubs are shutting down. Imagine if pubs sold both. I think that's one way they'd thrive, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, but can you imagine how many whiteys there were?
Yeah.
If pubs sold fucking weed and beer, fucking hell. Green even, green innit?
Oh, bar of fruit and that.
Oh, who said that?
I guess.
Dale?
Yeah.
Is that what he's eating?
Yeah.
Fat boy,
Love you, monkey bird.
fat boy. I knew you'd be eating something, Dale. Right, come on, we're gonna have this joint.
Yeah, it is a bit hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's saying skin's gonna turn
Fucking
pubs into a smoking bar. Yeah, yeah.
That's what
I
they should
agree.
do. I totally agree. They won't do it though.
It's underground knowledge will be. Someone's saying, I don't know. I don't know
But-
if it will be.
but
It works in
people-
America, they've shitloads of money. Look at Canada. It's
But
paid off
people,
national
just be
debt.
careful. Be careful what you wish for. You know, people wish for all this legalisation. It might not be better in this country. It might not be better. You've got to think we control it at the minute. We control it. If them government thieving, lying scumbag bastards controlled it,
Yeah.
what would go on? I mean, look at prices charging people for the medicine.
Yeah.
What is it, 700 £700 for a few fucking jars? What's it called? Carrie, something like that. Forgot what she's called. I do apologise. She got charged something like that, and she had to spend all the money, all the last money, to get a medicine, prescribed medicine, and it cost something like, I don't know, it was fucking loads and loads of money, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? What?
Got
Do
loads
we
of wood.
bollocks? Don't tell him fucking need more wood. We don't need more wood.
Insancious, Vulgarius.
You're losing your head, Nick.
Yeah.
Right, people.
Right, Dave. You want this back or what?
No, you're doing a good job there. Give us
There
some
is.
questions.
No, I can't read questions out when you're fucking
Oh,
talking.
where's
Kinda
the
like,
lighter gone again?
Probably sound it's here, you fucking llama.
Get your fucking fingers away.
Yeah.
Right, people. We'll have this joint. No, I'm saying we'll have this joint. This joint will last me 14 weeks.
Well, it will. Do you not want to take this forward? Anyway, we're nearly out of battery anyway, so that'll might dictate what.
I don't know what you mean. I'm starting to look like the Emperor.
What do you do? Just that moves then, not that llama.
Hello. Right, go on.
Wasted.
Give me the
Don't be.
Give me the
Yeah, I'm gonna find a
Right, come on, questions before we fuck off.
Fan of product.
Dale Farnell is going now with 4 in him. Thanks for joining us, Dale. Love you to bits, brother. Love you to bits.
Cheers.
Lee Davis.
You're my papa.
Downgrade everyone. Right. On a good note, we'll put all the robbing gits out of business as Brian said. Yeah, there is that note. There's always good and bad points in everything, isn't there, really? You know what I mean? One more. So I don't know. I mean, it was exciting, wasn't it, when we were in Nevada and stuff like that.
Right, well smart.
It was buzzing to be able to go in shops, but you couldn't do that every day. You couldn't sustain that, could you?
No, it's because you're fortunate you'd be out of
You know what I
business.
mean? No, not even out of business. If you're a working lad, which most people are, aren't they?
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to go into these dispensaries every day and go and buy loads of weed, are you?
No.
You know, you'd be lucky to buy one a week. So it's a bit fucking bonkers, really.
You
I
have
don't
to
know.
be a bank robber, but every other Tuesday.
Right. So look at picnic. We can't look at it because if we do it fucks us up.
Yeah, it will do.
Stu says, wahoo!
Nah, Paul.
Paul, where's
See you later,
Paul?
dude.
Where's it say Paul?
Paul Wilcox. Yeah, I'm
Nah,
up to
chaps,
date,
take
mate,
care,
see.
Paul. Thanks for joining us,
Thank
brother.
you
One
very
love
much,
to you.
man.
One love to you,
Been
mate.
proper good.
One love to you. Is that CGI smoking your vids or the real thing looks smoggy city? It's real thing, you know, Bud Selector. You know there's no fakery goes on the Dr. Dan show.
Oh, no
It's all
editing.
real.
It's all
It's
live
Nick's lungs,
recorded.
isn't it? It's Nick's lungs
Hey.
that filled the room up with smoke.
How very dare you.
5 years UK legal weed. Hold on, UK lady with. Yeah, insane. Yeah, you're right. I'm saying 5 years. I say about 5 years as well. John Sev, how you doing?
How are you doing, John?
Hello, bud. It's Fogfest from Instagram. So glad you're back. Cheers, John. Thanks for coming to join us. I don't know how long we're going to be going on. Phil for out in town. Can you hear Phil on it?
That's coming here.
5-0, fucking 5-0, fucking on it, lads. Gunshots going on earlier. There were gunshots kicking off. It was fucking all happening. Wonderland though, can do anything. It's all legal.
Yeah.
It's all legal, isn't it? Go and shoot somebody out there.
That's it.
Don't matter, because they won't die. They just get up and laugh. Bonkers is one, bonkers.
We need
Right.
some
Jonathan,
Mexican tinfoil.
big thanks for joining us, brother. Big thanks for joining us. One love. It
Cheers.
really does mean a lot. One love, and you enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.
11:05. Everyone's going to bed at 11 o'clock, aren't they?
It's on it. We've been on it for 2 hours now. What? 2 hours. It must be 2 hours now. Yeah.
No, 57 minutes.
Nicky Stoughton from Stew in Knots Dens. Nick, Stew in Knots. It's Stew. How you doing, Stew?
How you
brother?
doing,
All
dude?
good, bro?
Yes.
Take care, and Jason said take care and great stream. Jason said superb, brother. Thank you
Thank
for
you
joining
very
us.
much.
One love,
Brilliant.
mate. One love to you. You have a good one. You have a good one. Couple of more lads sometime soon. Lee, definitely, brother. Definitely, mate. Makes no difference to most people if it becomes legal. We'll probably just end up causing unexpected problems. Exactly. You black market's still going to thrive as it is in Colorado, as it is in Oregon, as it is in California. The black market will not die and will not go away, whether it's legal or not. So to be truthful, I think most of us will end up smoking poorer quality weed, because most of the good quality weed will be sold to dispensaries throughout, or pharmacies, or whatever it is in Wonderland. Yeah, and all the good stuff will go into shops.
Yeah.
And we'll end up smoking all black market stuff that doesn't make it because of standards. So we could end up smoking worse weed. We don't know. We
You
do
never
not know what's going to happen.
Well, you know, one thing sure will definitely still smoke.
My mate, hold on. My mate just had his head smashed in with a bar through his bin full of weed. That's ridiculous. Who's that? I'm sub 10. One sub 10. That's ridiculous. Whoever's done that needs a fucking pound in the cell, doesn't it? I hope he's alright, and I hope he's fucking pulls through it right. I'd like to smoke in Wonderland. Love them trips. Ma, it's a fucking Wonderland's a cracking place, isn't it? It's a cracking place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's joyous.
Yeah, look how hot it
Oh.
is. Look how hot this is in there, Dave, now. Yeah, put this in, Susan. Look how quickly it ignites it, mate. It's hot in there.
It's hot in there, lad. It's hot in there. Right, hold on, hold on. How much for flight return, boys, to LA?
Fucking coming here. Fucking going on.
How much did we pay for flights?
About 600 quid, wasn't it?
We about 600 quid.
635 or something.
Is that what it were? Is that what we paid?
630,
All in, all 10 done.
74p.
Yeah? 600 quid. 600 quid thereabouts. But we were looking at flights to San Francisco
Bit
for
cheaper.
420 next year.
Bit cheaper.
350 fucking quid.
Up to Oregon, bit more expensive.
Oh, up to Oregon, because we want to try and get back up there to see Josh and Gemini and that, but
Yeah.
£40,000 plus. Your best place, I'm going to have to fly back to Vegas and go and see Sean in Alamo.
Oh, we've got to show.
We've got to go back. I need to come back and see Sean one day. He's a right good lad, right good lad.
That's that.
What were your best dab? Hold on. Love life, love money. David, don't need money to love life. Much love, Denton, Nick. And Cat. And the cat. Cat's got a mention.
Cat.
Cat's got a mention. Good on you. Good on you for
If
mentioning
anyone's
Cat there.
interested, his name's
Uh,
BB.
What were your best dab? That fucking tropical. Oh,
Punch.
tropical punch.
True.
Tropical punch. Knockout. Tropical knockout.
Yeah.
From Golden Green. Golden Green. In Oregon or Northern California. Golden Green, wasn't it? Or Gold
Yeah.
Moon.
Golden,
Moon.
you know it was Golden Green because that worked. Yeah.
Golden Green, where did we buy that at? Oregon. I don't know, but it was dear anyway, it was dearest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I
Think it
mean?
were in Oregon.
Fucking hell, it was beautiful. They're coming for you, Mark says. I know, we'll be looking. Gotta be careful, you've got to be careful in these parts. Gunshots going off and all sorts. What's the dodgiest thing that happened to you both while we were in America? A couple of, well, not much really. I mean, one down to his own fucking stupidity. We got lost in LA and ended up on Skid Row.
Yeah.
We shipped loads of money in his bag, didn't we?
Yeah,
That weren't healthy, that weren't nice, but we got out of there. Also, we felt racism, didn't we?
Yeah.
From whites to whites in Oregon. Whites telling us to get out of the shop because we weren't American. And then they also told Josh and Gemini to get out because they were weird, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they're from Oregon. So a bit of racism, but other than that, nothing, did we? I mean, we were even driving around Murder Mountain and we didn't even realise we were in Murder Mountain, did we?
We were driving around
Yeah.
through that mini storm. That was fair hardcore.
Oh yeah. But it weren't no dodgy, were it? It was just weather, that wasn't it? Weather. But yeah, driving around Murder Mountain and we were saying, oh, it's lovely round here, isn't it? And we didn't have a clue we were in Murder Mountain, we were just chilling, you know what I mean? But
Every time I lean into me, it's not fucking eyes there.
oh, Dale Farnell says, yeah, that dab we made, yeah, I must admit, me and Dale back in the day, we both made some dab, didn't we? Fucking hell. It was strong as fuck, absolutely strong as fuck, yeah, you're right. Cheese number one, black at that, cheese, what was that? Cheese we got in Planet 13.
Mac and cheese, that.
No. That bud. We got 1 gram of it. And we smoked it in San Francisco.
Oh, no, it was cheese. It was actual cheese, weren't it? It weren't. It stunk like cheese as well.
Oh, it was
Well
amazing
stunk,
though, it was
fucking
amazing. I
well
wish we got
stunk,
more of that.
Yeah.
I wish we got more of that. Back and job at work from Cherry Glue. Cheers. Undisputed. Undisputed Port, say you have a good one.
Many man UK, Aldo.
You can try the crumpet cup. winning dabs as well, lads. Hopefully, I hope they give me a shout this time. Give me a shout, come pick up. If you want, give me a shout. I'd love to judge it for you, you know what I mean? Love to be a part of it. I'm sure Nick will as well. We'll be waiting for you next time you're in Cali. Man, my aching bod. Oh, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. They've been right quiet. This is Spals in California, in LA. Hope you're both well. Hope you're well. You've been quiet as late. Again, get your friends in LA. Tell them to get on the Dr. Dan, www.drdan.com, and the superb first cannabis hot brand is going to be available, people. It's going to be available next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm a pothead. You can't expect no more. Right, here we go. Here we go.
Shit, who's it? Angela Dawson's comment out there.
One man is stinking the house out with that frigging dog. Angela, what can we do? All you can say is join in and enjoy. Join in and enjoy. Have a good time. If your children are old enough, I'm lucky enough to have my beautiful daughter Ainsley, who's now 26 and she's partaking in cannabis now. I hope you don't mind me telling you, Maze. And 26 now. And I've just spent a week with her and beautiful, absolutely loved it. Every minute, things have changed, you know what I mean? The fact that we can both sit down as two adults and smoke cannabis openly and freely and not care a damn about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it must be fair buzzing for you younger ones out there that can now sit down with parents that are my age and have a chill and a smoke. You know what I mean? I'd be buzzing if I could have sat down with my father. I mean, still here, love him to bits, my father, but I've never had a smoke with him, you know what I mean? And maybe the pleasure of being able to sit down and have a smoke with your parents would be fucking mad, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It'd be lovely. Well, we're different, aren't we? A lot of younger ones nowadays, the parents. I said there was a comedian the other day and he said, fucker. Not that word. And he said there's a funny thing going on now at minute. He says you go to these parties and stuff like that, and he says who it is his daughter's 18th party, let's say, and stuff like that. And he said he walks in and he said there's a guy at 6'7". He said, hello, I'm Rupert. I study archaeology at St. Christopher's, you know what I mean? And he says in the background, he said there's a balding 40-odd-year-old going like that. Upstairs, he said it's funny. He said it's switched now. He said back in the day, we were all hiding as drug from as mum and dads, weren't we? Now it's mum and dads hiding drugs from kids, isn't it? That's what's going on nowadays. It's changed. So one day, hopefully, I mean, you know, Niall's 10-year-old now, and one day, you know, I might be sat with Niall and his lads and that lot. They might think, wow. Is that Dr. Denge or Dad? They might think he's a right dick. You know what I mean? Right, what have we got going on? I've got some roll off. I put your name forward, both of you. Goodbye. And super, thank you, brother. Thank you for that. That was Cumpy put his name forward for judges. Brilliant. One love. Here we go. Thick the blues years ago. We need a good cheese or blues flood again. Not flood, but a nice bit in. That's why I've been really enjoying this blueberry haze. It's fucking hell. Real blueberries, real blueberry. It must be a good pheno blueberry that they've crossed. It's beautiful. He's an happy lad. Angela says he's an happy lad. You see, I've got, you know, parents now if they say, oh, me kid started on that cannabis. Hey, good on him. Get him on that. Get him away from alcohol. Get him near that. Sit down and have a chill with him. You know what I mean?
Fucking bastards.
Get on it. I don't mean if they're fucking 12-year-old or old. You know what I mean? When they're at legal age. I don't smoke. I don't smoke when he was 15 he started. I went he's 28 now and exactly, Angela. Again, I started smoking cannabis at age of 13.
How do those called exactly?
I do. I started smoking at the age of 13, and obviously back in the 80s it was fucking hell. What are you doing? You're a junkie. You're a druggie, you know what I mean? But things change. People have realised the conception, the whole persona of cannabis has completely changed. People realise it's a beautiful thing. It's healthy for you. I mean, obviously, smoking's not good for anybody. Smoking anything's not good for anybody. But fucking everybody in this planet. Hold on. Everybody on this planet, and I'm going to say most people, well, not, I'm going to say 99% of this world takes some type of stimulant, don't they? You know what I mean?
Right,
They'll take something, somebody will take something, coffee, tea, headache tablets, anything, you know what I mean? Somebody takes something. And what I say to you is that don't worry about people taking cannabis because it's actually good for you. You know what I mean? If something that you're going to inhale or take, at least it's good for you. It's not going to damage you.
It's not the right drug for everyone, is it?
No, not at all. But neither is anything, is it? No. Well, you've got to watch that, haven't you? See, Ivan saying, Angela, you sound like a cool mum. He says he's 28 now. Fucking tell him to get out of the house and get a job. What's the fact? See, it's discarded as a smell when the cat craps. Oh well, always a bonus. Always a bonus. Your battery's going down to 15%.
Yeah, I know it's a bit there.
Right, people, we're gonna have to wrap this up anytime. Same with I started when I was 13. I will not change a thing. A lot of people ask me in my life, what would you change in your life? I've been to prison, I've done stupid things in my life, I've done crazy things in my life.
I'd have 3 or 4 notes to end my life.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd like some more cash in my life, I'm not going to lie. We all say we don't like cash, but I'd like a bit more, I'm not going to lie. I like every other fucking person out there. But to be truthful, even stupid things I've done in my life.
I like to hear that.
Busy tonight, isn't it?
Hear that.
Busy tonight. Dale, it'll be daily, fucking car, won't it? Going to fucking McDonald's again, shooting people. No, I've done stupid things in my life. I've ended up in prison. I've done all sorts of stupid things, you know. Borstal when I was young. Lots of stupid things, but I don't regret any of it. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't done these stupid things in my life. You know what I mean? You've got to do daft and stupid things to learn, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We've all done stupid things, but don't regret them. Just think, fucking hell, that was a bit bonkers. I enjoyed it. Move on and learn from it, don't you?
Yeah,
That's
don't
all
beat
you can
yourself
do.
up. Don't beat yourself up about
No,
stuff.
never beat yourself up about any shit decisions you make. If it's a shit decision that you make, learn from that shit decision, don't you?
Time spent.
That's all you do.
learning from it.
And also learn, one big thing I learned as I got older is that there's 2 sides to every argument. If your mate walks into your room and gives you a pile of shit, fuck off. Instead of thinking, who are you fucking talking to, you cheeky cunt? Think, whoa, are you alright, brother? Have you had a bit of a roughing today or what? And think, wow, maybe he's had a shit time. You know what I mean? Just try and understand it.
Yeah.
Life goes both ways. Fucking hell, that went a bit fucking poignant, didn't it? Right, people. I think on that note, the fire's roaring, the batteries are about to go. You've been absolutely beautiful tonight. There's been 60, 70 odd of you steady all night long. That's absolutely fantastic. One love to every one of you. So, on that note, right, people, you enjoy whatever you're smoking, eating, talking. Stay high, stay medicated, but most of all, keep that love in your heart, because it'll certainly come back to you. It'll come right back to you in abundance. It'll wash over you, I tell you. Once again, people, if you're liking these videos, come on, let me see them thumbs up. Big fat thumbs up. Get it shared. Let's get us up to 6,000 people. Let's get us up there to dizzy heights, innit? Come on, we're nearly there. And once again, people, if you're busy kind, right, people, once again, what the fuck is that? Once again, you have a good night. Are you ready?
What's a good one?
Ta-ta!
Dad.
You're going to see me walk over there now anyway, so don't matter. Cheers for joining. Have a good one. Ta-da.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
Ta-da.